Alright. Where do we leave off? Let's see. This. What is this stupid thing? Oh, I knew you were gonna do that. You fucking. Alright, let's try this again. What's up, motherfuckers? Thank you for coming back. Hey, what up, Psy, dude? Kevin Johnson, dude. Stephen Glansberg. Kevin Johnson, are you first? Because I can't see anyone else's name. So forgive me if anyone's in here before Kevin Johnson. I can't scroll back any farther. Yo, deny everything. What's up, dude? Am I in a bathroom? No, this is my outside porch. See the country darkness out there? Does it look like a bathroom? This is about the size of this back porch here is about the size of Danger's whole house. You know what I'm saying? See this? This is like the size of a Temu trailer. You know? Alright, let's get the fucking stream up and going. Raccoon Truck, what's up, Rachel Slur? 42. Karen, what's up? What's up, Karen? Karen, Magic is asleep. Okay? I don't know if I'm gonna catch her on stream tomorrow, but probably Sunday. And then there's gonna be a whole lot more Magic because I think she's warming back up to the idea of streaming a little bit. So it should be good. Should get more Magic. Plus my landlord, he doesn't care that I stream. He's not worried about it at all. Like, he likes being on stream. So we got 2 new characters, which is good. It's not the crackheads, which is good. Okay? Everybody loves crackhead content, but crackheads in real life do not mix when you're not a crackhead. You know what I mean? Raccoon Truck, did I give up liquor? Yes. I got arrested 3 times. I got arrested 3 times this year. This year already. Okay. Alcohol, I was blacked out drunk every time. Hey, Shepard. Nice to see you, dude. This is part 2 of the 24-hour stream. Okay? Welcome to... You know what's so cool, Shepard, is we blank out and we start streaming, we stop paying attention. I saw that we had, right when I remembered that I don't want to lose any of my footage, it was 11 hours, 59 minutes. And like 20 seconds or something like that. I was like, yeah! Because like, I get tired of that shit, dude. I've lost some good shit by not paying attention to the time limit. Or not caring. And being like, fuck it. You know. And then and then after the 12 hours, it ends up being an amazing stream. Or the amazing stream I was having continues. Because I think maybe, this momentum can't continue. But, you know... And then people get upset because there's missing content, there's missing donations that, people that donate, they're like, I don't get to see my donors, and I'm like, I'm sorry. So no more of that shit. What's my favorite magic to work? Sex magic, 100%. What's up, Dylan, dude? Yeah, without a doubt, sex magic. It's just the most, hold on, I'm trying to type at the same time. It's the most, powerful, it's the most It's like it's to me it's the most everything. It's just I don't know. I can't really explain it. I don't know another form of magic that's more powerful than it. I mean, it's just superior in that sense. Sorry, I have allergies, you guys, so I'm like scratching. We are 138. Do are 138. We are 138. Do. Alright, I gotta do one more thing. Yeah. Here. We all. Oh, I got nose hairs, dude. Ow. Ow. I hate nose hairs, dude. They get so long and they tickle, dude. That's the other reason why I think my nose is itching. Ow, fucking nose hairs. Oh, did anybody see Hampton Brandon get pressed like a motherfucker? Alright, there we go. So, I saw a clip this morning or last night. I can't remember when it was. Hampton Brandon was just out for a stroll, and he said shut up to either his chat or to these two dudes. I don't know, they were like security guards or something. They were just standing around, and it just kept escalating, dude. It kept escalating until Brandon says the dude pulled a gun on him. I don't know about that, but the dude ended up coming at Brandon. He took his shirt off, and he's coming at Brandon. Because I think it was his work shirt. I don't know if he was trying to be tough or not. But he's coming at him with a bit of wood. Like, I couldn't tell what the wood was. It was a bit of wood. It was like... But it wasn't little. It was like a huge... And Brandon was so scared, dude. Like, that's the thing about Brandon that has never changed since the LA days. Like, oh, his fucking peeling skin is driving me crazy. He always talks a lot of shit, but it doesn't take long for his voice to crack, and he starts getting scared. You've been shot at, Dylan? No shit, dude. I was talking to a dude the other day that got shot in the leg. He's in my alcohol classes. I want a diamond chain and a Hellcat. Oh my god, Dylan. Well, join the club, dude. I'll take a demon or a Hellcat. Okay? And a diamond chain? Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want a diamond chain. I would want solid gold or something. If there was diamonds on it, I wouldn't want them crushed. I would want like whole, nice diamonds that have value, like resale value. How do I afford this house? I pay for it with money, dude. How does anybody afford anything? You have the money, you pay for it. Daniel Barry, what's up then? It is now Happy Saturday, yes. Daniel Barry, welcome to the start of the second half of our attempt at a 24-hour stream. Okay? You know how my 24-hour streams are. We don't cheat. We don't sleep. We don't go run errands or like take nap. You know, we don't fuck around, dude. I guarantee you I'm not going to make it today. Okay? That's why we don't have it in the title. But we're trying to get back into streaming shape. You know, so we did an 18-hour stream the other day. We're going to see how we can, you know, can we get to 18? If we do, can we push past it? I'm already saying no, you guys. I'm not liking how I'm feeling already. Like, I don't want to... I hate the delirious feeling when the sun comes up. Okay? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Romeo Blues, dude. How are you, dude? Romeo Ooze. I'm Derek from X Ass. Oh, I miss Eric the fucking midget, dude. Such a little shithead. Zoonoticus! What up, dude? What's up, motherfucker? Zoonoticus always get the dubs. Zoonoticus, right? I always get the dubs, dude. Zoonoticus, how the fuck are you doing, dude? Yeah, we've been catching major W's lately, Zoonoticus. I have allergies. That's not a W. To keep itching your nose until the point where everybody thinks you're on drugs. But like, yeah, motherfucker. Look at us, Zoonoticus, with the charges dropped. Dun dun dun, dun dun dun. We only got probation, dun dun dun. You're good, bro? You hope I'm good? You know I'm good, dude. Because, like, just a month ago, Zoonoticus, I'm out on bail. I'm out on 2 bails for 3 cases. And if you add up all the years together, Zoonoticus, it was decades and decades. It was bad, Zoonoticus. The potential amount of prison time was crazy. And then, Zoonoticus, dude, check this out. So, a week before my second trial, they tried to revoke my bond. So, a week before my second trial, I have to go in for my bond, another bond hearing. They're trying to send me back to jail a week before my trial. So, I go into my lawyer's office an hour before the bond revocation, and she starts telling me, she's like, they have a deal for you, dude. Like, they're going to take care of everything today. Like, you're not going to have to go to trial next week, and you're not going to have to go to trial in 3 months. She's like, they want to offer you a deal. And I was like, okay, what is it? They're like, if you plead guilty to the lowest charge on each case, I had 2 cases left. She was like, because my lawyer was a woman, she was like, you know, they will. I was like, okay, well, what's the punishment? Like, what do I get? She was like, no jail time. She's like, for the one, if you plead guilty to one charge on the one, she's like, they don't want to do anything. They just want you to continue going to your alcohol classes. And I was like, huh. I was like, I can do that. And on the other one, she was like, they just want to give you probation on the other one. And I was like, psh. I was like, done deal, dude. Even though, I have to say allegedly, because I signed papers that said I was guilty. But allegedly, I was innocent. You know, allegedly, I was innocent. Yes, I pled guilty because, for the record, I'm guilty, yes. You know, so here we are, Zoonoticus, chilling. That's a hell of a W, Zoonoticus? Yes, dude. Thank you. You said it's a hell of a W. Congrats. Thank you, dude. Shaved the middle of my head. Thank you. I don't know why I would do. You shaved the middle of your head, music. Zoonoticus, dude. Fucking, yeah, so like, it was a hell of a fucking emotional roller coaster too, dude. Like, thinking that you're going away and then all of a sudden you're free and everything's... So, it's a hell of a W, but I can take very little credit for it, Zoonoticus. Magic, okay, she found me this team of lawyers, these 2 lawyers, okay? This little Irishman, I think he's an Irishman, and then this half black, half white girl from Trinidad, who a lot of you guys would just be smitten by. I mean, it depends on what your type is, but if you like girls with like thin bodies and like the kind of thin bodies that can wear like tight skirts and high heels and shit, you would have fallen in love with her. Come on, Spider. You can't be making a web there, dude. That's where I walk, dude. That's stupid, dude. That's gonna get torn up in the morning. This fucking spider's making a fucking web in my doorway right here. That's such a stupid idea, dude. Anyways, Magic found these two fucking amazing lawyers, okay? Then she, a lot of, like, whether people believe it or not, Xenakis, she's a fucking pretty good practitioner of magic. Her name Magic is not just something cute. She's magical as fuck. And so good, she found me amazing lawyers. Her spells were kicking ass. My spells were at least doing something. And God. Okay, last but definitely not least, he should be at the front. It should be at the front of the list. You know? Magic saved our boy. Yes, Xenakis, dude. So like, she was already like, I'm already in love with her because she loves me and she's loyal to me. And my God, if she didn't just prove it, not that she had to prove it, but like, dude, most women in her case would have taken the opportunity to just bounce, dude. Like, just be done with the craziness, the drinking and the live streaming and all the fucking, and now there's police. Like, most women would have just been like, this is such a great, easy opportunity to break up with him. You know? That's what happens to a lot of dudes when they get locked up. Their women are just like, you know what would be a lot easier to not be with you right now? You know, and nah, man, she fucking did everything she could to get me the fuck out of there. Xenakis, she put up my bond twice. I had to get 2 bonds. The first bond I got out, $5,000. Okay, and Magic, she's like, I ain't going to a bounty hunter, so he gets to pocket my money. So bang, $5,000 gets me out. Then I had a bench warrant served on me for something else a month or 2 later, and then they're holding me without bond. Then I got a bond review, Xenakis. I got my lawyer, because he was fancy pants, dude. I got him to trade my preliminary hearing for a bond review. Okay? And I got the bond, dude. The judge, like, I had the GPS guy. He was there. He was vouching for me. It was all ready to go. And then the judge is just like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. And he's like grilling Magic, dude. Because Magic's there. And the judge is grilling her. He's asking her all kinds of questions. And then his final question to her was, how much did you pay to get him out the last time? And Magic goes, $5,000 cash. And he goes, you can pay that again. Okay. Adjourned, you know. And I just looked at Magic and I went, because at this point, I'm like, she's not bailing me out, dude. Even though this is my ride or die wife, I would never expect her to do that. And so I go back into the holding cell and I'm like, everybody's like, what happened? I was like, I got bond. I was like, so that's great. I was like, but there's no way that we're paying it, you know? And, you know, I was like, because I'm just thinking, you can't ask somebody to, how do you ask somebody to do that kind of a monetary favor for you? So, yeah, my lawyer, so I'm sitting in there for like a couple minutes. My lawyer calls for me. I go back into my, you know, the single room to meet with the lawyer, and he goes, and he's smiling at me like this, Xenakis. He's like, and I'm like, what are you smiling at me for? I didn't say that, but I'm thinking, I'm like, dude, I'm like, you told me that, like, if you got me bond, that it would be affordable. I'm like, holy shit, the judge just fucked me over. And, he's just smiling. I'm like, what's the good news? And he's like, Magic's gonna go pay it. You'll be out in the morning. I was like, ha 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 ha. I mean, Xenakis. Because look, when the judge said, you can pay that again, boom, like court adjourned. I turned around to look at Magic, and she has this look on her face, like you don't understand. Magic is like this little sweetheart, but if she's actually pissed, scary looking. And I thought she was pissed at me. Like, I was like, oh, fuck. What she was actually pissed about was the amount. Because she thought it was going to be way less if I got it. But yeah, no shit, dude. Told the lawyer, tell Saint not to worry. I'll be at the bank in the morning. And, yeah, it got me out, dude. And then I was out for like a month or so. And then I had the bond revocation hearing where they just turned everything. They just got rid of everything. So our summer turned around, motherfucker. And I got plans for this summer, Xenauticus. Okay? I want to go on trips, dude. Dang, she paid $5K 2 times to get you out. That's love right there. Yeah, you're laughing. You're like, that's love right there. LOL. Well, it definitely is some kind of love, dude. I bet she was upset when she heard it was going to be another. Yeah, she was. That's what she was pissed, dude. But we just actually, like a couple of days ago, just deposited them checks. Like, they're back, dude. They're back. They're safe. The court, and the court was going to send the one check to the old address. They had the one check going to the P.O. box. And then they had the other check going to the old place where we don't live anymore. I told Magic, I was like, please. I was like, you know how courts are. And it's a lot of money. I was like, I told her every day after I got out, I was like, go down there and make sure everything's in line. That it's going to... 10%? No, John Jacobs, no. Magic was not giving up 10%. No. No, it was not 10% because she didn't want to lose $1,000 to the bail bondsman. At first it was $500. She didn't want to lose that. And then it was another, she's not losing that. And she made the right decision because we would have been out $1,000. And now we just like let the court borrow it for like a few months. Seriously, like we basically loaned the court money, and they gave it, and they give it all back. It's way better than a bondsman, dude. All right, how do we get into? Have I ever seen anyone get raped in jail? No. No, and to be honest, dude, that would be traumatizing to me to have to hear some sick, weird, violent shit like that. Like, no. In jail, in county jail, all the gay sex is consensual. Like, it's dudes hooking up. That doesn't really happen as far as I know. Garbage Lizard, what's up, dude? Blackout fell off. Blackout Andy has 2 viewers on Rumble. He fell off. I don't know. I think Blackout's alright, but like, yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, I'm streaming on Kick. Like, when I stream on Kick, it's probably to like 2 viewers. Like, I don't know. I never check it. I could have 10. I could have 20. Most of the time, it's like 2, 5. Yeah, dude. For me, my numbers fluctuate, dude. Like, when I'm sitting around on my ass, I get way less views. But as soon as I get out and do something fun, people are there. They just get bored with the stream of consciousness, Saint blabbering like a meth head streams, I love Coke. How the fuck are you doing? I had a gay neighbor who got raped a couple of times. What, in county jail? Nice to see you, motherfucking Coke. I love Coke too. Not like you think though. I love Coke. I just love the smell. Okay, it smells good. But did they get raped in prison or county jail? Because like, I mean, anything can happen, right? But like, I just don't think it's a big problem in jail. Most people in jail are not tough. Okay? When you go to prison, I'm pretty sure everybody's tough because it's like where all the tough guys go. And it's like the toughest of the tough guys. Jail is not full of tough guys. No, I heard it next door. Oh my God, you heard it next door in the poverty apartments. Okay, but like maybe he was gay though, Cook. Like, could this be like a boyfriend? Oh my God, you had to listen to it. Poverty apartments have no, and the walls are so thin. There's no insulation in them. It's just two pieces of drywall. Oh God. Oh, I got boogies. I love Coke. They're not Coke boogies though. They're just Elmer's glue. Ever since I had COVID, I've always had these Elmer's glue boogs, dude. There's nothing we can do about it. He kept yelling, stop! Oh my God! Oh my God! Coke, dude. Oh my God. That's terrible, Coke. Yeah, I guess that's like self-explanatory what was going on over there. Oh shit. And you had to hear that shit? I'm so glad I didn't have to hear it. God damn, he was saying stop. Well, here's the thing, Cook. Like, how did it get started? Like, was it consensual and then he just couldn't take it anymore? I mean, that's still being graped because you're allowed to tell the person to stop halfway through. It's not contractual that they get to finish. Or like, was this dude? He couldn't have been incapacitated because he was yelling, right? He's yelling stop, so he couldn't have been like. That's weird, dude. Romeo Blue says it's hilarious. It's not hilarious, dude. Do neti pots? Hey, Mr. D-Ball, how the fuck have you been? Dude, are you kidding me? I can't do a neti pot. I think people who do neti pots are fucking have mental illness because, are you kidding me? How do you pour water up your nose and then it comes out the other side? First of all, it looks like a magic trick. Second off, no, fuck that. No, people that use neti pots are mentally ill. Because you guys can stay still while you pour water up your nose. Like, normal people panic. Okay? Mickle, dude! Mickle, what's up, dude? Mickle, entrance music, ready? Dun dun dun! Dun dun! Sorry, you just meddled the fuck out for fucking Mickle, dude. Mickle, dude, how the fuck are you doing, dude? Mickle, look at me, all free and shit. You know, all the haters fucking pissed, Mickle. They're like, oh, we wanted Saint to go away forever, dude. We wanted Magic to be sad. Oh no. Look at me chilling, Mickle. Chilling like a villain, dude. You know what I'm saying? You said, what? Be careful. I was so careful and didn't get COVID until 2024. Then after I got COVID, I got shingles for the first time. Ooh. Yeah. Oh shit. I've heard about COVID doing that, like opening people up to comorbidities and shit. I didn't get any comorbidities. I just got long COVID, and that was bad. Like for like 2 years after COVID, I would get these horrible. They weren't panic attacks, but like my heart would. I would feel like I was gonna have a heart attack or a stroke, and it wasn't a panic attack. I wasn't imagining it. Magic was taking my blood pressure, and it was through the roof. It was like 250 over some shit, and she's like, "You're gonna die, Saint." She's like, "You need to slow this down." She's a nurse. She wasn't trying to scare me. She's just like, haha, you're going to die because, you know. So she would give me like muscle relaxers and other stuff to slow it down. How many times did you consume coke? Oh, how many times did coke stroke it to the fucking... Come on, dude. Coke didn't enjoy that, dude. Okay? He wasn't fantasizing. The guy's like, stop! Oh my god! Stop! Oh god! Stop! And you think Captain... Or wait, is it Coke? Are you Captain Coke? I get confused sometimes. I'm sorry, I just almost called you Captain. Coke's like this. He's like, come on, hate it some more. That's right, you hate it. Deep down, he wants it, though. You know he does. Like, I'm just trying to imagine what people act like when they're hate jacking, dude. Like, I don't hate jack. Okay? I have a girlfriend, so I try to never jack it. I try to have her jack it as much as possible. And Magic is good at jacking it, dude. Magic will make she'll make your cum hit the ceiling, dude. I don't know what she does. It's not like she has, like, she's not doing anything fancy, dude. She's a natural. Okay? I have itchy nose because of smack. No, it's allergies, dude. Okay, this is the woods. Okay, I have allergies. Look, I'm not going to put up with it. If it keeps persisting like this throughout the season, I'm going to take fucking Claritin or something. Because that's what's going to happen. Everybody's going to be like, oh, look at you on coke. Oh, look at you on pain pills. Oh, look at you on whatever. Oh, wait, is there a booger? Wait. Oh, it's a piece of dead skin. I thought I flicked one of those Elmer's glue boogers up on my nose. But we didn't. Nah, Dancer, we don't do smack, dude. I don't do street drugs. Like, and I have no prescriptions for opiates or opioids at the moment. Some fresh horseradish? What do you mean it would clear it up? Do I eat the horseradish or do I rub it on my nose? Either way, dude, I'm not a big fan of the horseradish, dude. Yeah, at the moment, exactly, Dancer, because you know what? Nothing's stopping me. I think it's nose hairs. Hold on. See, look at that long that's what it was. That's tickling me, dude. Ow. Yeah, Dancer, because ow. What's stopping me? Okay? I'm an American. And in America, everything that you can get on the street, you can get a doctor to write you. Okay? It's not my problem that all these weirdos pick Dr. Feelgood on the street corner instead of an actual doctor. Or what? They don't know how to... What, is their con game fucking not on point? You know? Because if you're not legitimately sick, you gotta have a con game. You know? Even if you're legitimately sick nowadays, you gotta have a con game because there's such drug hysteria. Even if you have a fucking arm off, the doctor will be like, I don't know if you need painkillers. You'd be like, Doc, my fucking arm's off, dude. You'd be like, look at it, it's off. It got ripped off by a goddamn fucking grizzly bear. Doctor would be like, I know just the thing. Tylenol PMs, dude. Tylenol 3s. Maybe a 5 milligram Vicodin. No, wait. That's going to be way too strong. You know? No, I don't want to minimize painkillers, dude. I've been off painkillers for a little over 6 years now, and like, I'm telling you, it's much better if you're involved with that shit to get disinvolved with it. Being a slave to that shit is so bad, you guys. That shit wakes you up in the morning. That shit fucking... you can't do anything. You can't do anything. You have to ask your addiction permission to do everything. You certainly can't go anywhere. That's why I wanted to be a live streamer. I quit I quit. It was one of the reasons I quit. I kept getting into legal trouble. So, like, I was supposed to start live streaming a couple years before I did. Huh? But, like, even look at Tone, dude. The poor dude. He's at the methadone clinic. He's hooked on the methadone. He doesn't stream anymore. He streamed, like, the other day, but he streams, like, intermittently, dude. He can't travel because they don't give him any take-homes. Okay? You know? I'm pretty sure he gets take-homes, like, in the near future. Like, good take-homes, like a week's worth or something. Maybe 2 weeks' worth. That'll be so awesome, dude. When Tone starts getting the fucking 2-week take-homes. Then we can actually start seeing Tone leave his house again. What's up, Brandy? I just got 8 staples in the back of my head. Oh, God. And they didn't give me shit. Not even Tylenol. Oh. I'm so sorry about that, Brandy, dude. Yeah. Oh, 8 staples, dude. It makes me feel bad. Because I used to... Well, I still do, but I staple my face for fun. And some people have pointed that out. Like, come on, Saint. Like, some people actually get stapled. Don't be so insensitive. Some people get hurt and they have to get stapled. But yeah, they didn't give you anything. It's called drug hysteria, Brandy. The doctors are so anti-drug. They're so afraid that they're going to get in trouble for writing scripts. And then they fucking... And then some of them just are judgmental and of drug addicts, dude. And they just have this agenda where nobody is getting drugs from me. And then they can't get in trouble. Like, doctors used to have to write your scripts. Now it's like you didn't write them any scripts. Good for you, doc. You know, and they get rewarded for pushing all the fake garbage medication. You know, that's fucked up, Brady. You know what? You know what works for me? If you say to them, like, if you have a serious injury like that, and you say to them, look, if this was your family member, would you not want them to have any painkillers? That's how I've found that works a lot on doctors. Like, if you say, if I was your daughter, right, Brandy? If I was your daughter, doctor, you would send me home. You would want me to be sent home with no pain control. You know, and you look at him and you go, really, doctor? You'd do that to me? Okay, fine. Okay, no, I'm gonna pack. You're discharged. No, you said you're discharging me. No, it's okay. Yeah, I would try to manipulate him. I haven't yet used any drugs in 11 years. Oh, cool, dude. Well, maybe something was in your chart. Okay, you know how those charts are. You've seen Seinfeld. You know, maybe some doctor did you wrong at some point and wrote something in your chart. 11 years is a long time. There's no point in starting again. And I get it, Brandy. I've been to the hospital 3 times since I've been sober. And listen to this. The last time I went to the hospital was the RV in Pittsburgh. When fucking Q45 tried to bite my thumb off. Okay? So, I have, like, it's a nasty bite. And I have antibiotics because, like, I don't travel anywhere, Brandy, without antibiotics. Because I am not going to have to beg some doctor to give me antibiotics to save my life while I can take them and not let the infection spread, right? I know going into this that they're not going to work, okay? Because the human mouth is so dirty. You need special kind of antibiotics, okay? And I had amoxicillin. So I knew it wasn't going to work. So I took a couple antibiotics. I said, if it swells up more, I'm going to the hospital. You're from Pittsburgh, Brandy? So am I. I'm from Oakmont. Have you ever heard of Oakmont, Pennsylvania? It's a suburb of Pittsburgh. I went to University of Pittsburgh for college. I went to Central Catholic. You're from Pittsburgh. You know about Central Catholic. Oh my God, yes. And if you're wondering if it's as flamey as you've heard, yes, it's even flamier. Um, what were we talking about? What were we talking? I forget. Oh yeah. No, I don't remember. Hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah, the antibiotics. So, wait, why were we talking about antibiotics? Hold on. Oh, okay. So, oh, my drug story. Oh, about Tone. Yeah, this is hilarious. So, fucking, I say to Chicken, I'm like, yeah, Chicken. I'm like, my antibiotics aren't working. This infection's spreading. I'm not taking any chances with it. I'm going to the hospital. And Tone, being the nice guy that he is, Tone wants to ride with me. Because Tone is not that bad of a dude. Okay? Because we're not streaming. It's not like he's exploiting me. So, we go to the hospital, and long story short, I get examined and everything, and the doctor's like, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, he's wrapping it up. He's wrapping up my thumb, and he's wrapping up the conversation. And he says to me, you're going to need something for pain. I see Tone out of my peripheral vision. His eyes light up. What's up, How do we say that? Pistuliolitz. Fellow Yinzer. No shit, dude. Yes. Yin's guys down by the creek. In that. You know what I'm saying? Pants in that. Got your pants in that wet in the creek. Yin's guys. And go wash your clothes. They're dirty now. You've been in that creek. Go wash them. Or wash them, depending on... you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, Pistuliolitz, dude. Thank you for the generosity, motherfucker. God bless you, dude. Pittsburghity boys. I didn't mean to gender assign you, Pistuliolitz. Gender homies, dude. That's gender neutral, dude. Okay? God bless you. Thank you for the generosity, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for showing me love on my lackluster desktopity streams, dude. The bane of IP2. The desktopity stream. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Go Earl. Go Earl. No, I agree with them. I can't wait to go out. So, you got it, my dude? Thank you, dude. God bless you, dude. We send, dude, every time people are generous with us, with their hard-earned monies, we want them to get blessed in their monies, with their own monies. Like, get more of your own monies and have mad sex. So we bless the pockets and the gens. We call it getting paid and laid. Okay? Bless you, dude. So, fucking... The doctor says to me, you're going to need some painkillers. And like I said, I saw Tone's eyes just light up. And I was like, I don't know much about painkillers. I was like, what would you suggest, a doctor, knowing the whole time I am not taking these painkillers? And he goes, oh, well, I don't know exactly. He's like, but whatever it is, I suggest something strong. Tone is just like, yes! I could just see it in his eyes. He's like, the doctor said that thumb looks really bad. Whatever we prescribe you, it's going to have to be something strong. Tone, I just could see him. Tone was just like, oh, God, yeah. And I look at the doctor and I go, that's all right, doctor. I was like, I haven't taken painkillers in about 6 years. I was like, honestly, I think I can handle the pain. I'm good. Oh, this nose hair or something is itching me, dude. You should have seen Tone was just like, it was so many emotions, just like shock, disbelief, anger. Like, he's just, what just, and I was sitting there and I was just like, I was like, even with my fucked up thumb, I was just like, I was like, no soup for you. I was like, no soup for you. And that's what I did to pay him back for being nice and like accompanying me to the hospital. I could have totally got this prescription, and I would have totally, in a video game, not in reality, given them to Tone. If by given them you mean I wouldn't have given them to him because that's illegal. I could have been nice and been like, "Oh, Tone, thank you for being nice to me, dude. Here, dude, you take them. I don't." But it was so much better to fucking watch him get so mad and so confused. Like he had this look on his face, like, why would he do that? Why would he do that? The doctor said you need something strong, and Saint said, "No, thank you." Huh? I can't believe he did that. Like, oh man. Every once in a while, I remind him about it too, because I know he remembers it. He'd be like, "Fuck you, Saint. That was so stupid." Fuck you, Saint. You're so dumb. You're so stupid. But see, Tone is not like the kind of guy who will express himself like that. He'll bottle it all up. He'll swallow it all. You know. Boom. Right, Danger? Boom. Kidding. Yeah. He won't yell at you and be like, "Why did you do that?" Like on the way home in the Uber. He should have. Maybe he did. Maybe he did, and I don't remember. But I don't think he was like, "Why did you do that?" Actually, he probably did. Why wouldn't he have? I'm pretty sure he was like, yeah, he's like saying, "What's the matter with you?" But like, Tone won't yell at you. He would like smile and laugh it off. Like he'd be like, "Man, why'd you do that?" And like try to laugh and play off you. Knowing deep down he's so mad at you, dude. Tone's like a nice guy like that. He doesn't want to ever like get mad at people. He's not confrontational. Let's put it that way. Shit, we're gonna need another ciggy. What's up, Salvage, dude? How the fuck have you been, dude? A chick, Pastuli Liz, but all good. Love to see us out in the wild. I guessed right then. Are you saying that you're a girl? I guessed right. I swear to God, you can rewind right after you subbed, and I was shouting you out for the generosity. I'm pretty sure that I said I called you a girl, but then I said I don't want to misgender you. But was I right? Or am I just stupid and I can't understand what you're typing and you were saying the exact opposite? Oh God, I think we need another doobie. Oh, and my nose has just started itching in the last fucking... Like, it's been itching all day, but it's gotten really bad in the last fucking, like, hour or so. I'm not gonna be able to deal with it. Because eventually, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna rub my skin raw. Because I'm not scratching it, I'm just rubbing it because I'm smart enough to not scratch it with my nails. I've had allergies since I was a kid. I'm already scared I'm gonna wake up like goddamn Rudolph. It's alright, it happens. I hate allergy medication. Except for promethazine and Benadryl. But those make me so drowsy, dude. I'm like useless. I'm useless all day if I take fucking real allergy medication. If you take the fake allergy medication, it doesn't fucking work. Wash my face. Hey, something wrong. Yeah, let's go do that. That's a good idea. Thank you for the great idea, dude. Obviously, I'm stupid. Why the fuck couldn't I think of that, dude? Okay, why couldn't I think of that? Yeah, our hands and our face need a good wash, dude. Absolutely, lootly. You know what I'm saying? That's a great idea. Thank you for looking out. Something wrong. Because you know, something wrong. Something was wrong. Okay? Something was wrong. We sound like Blackout Andy. Something wrong. Something was wrong. Itchy. Fucking itchy, dude. Shout out to the Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Soapity Soap, dude. Get your asses, if you have the means to purchase it, purchase it! Okay? That's all there is to say about that. This is the best soap in the world. I think it's time we take these rings off. Not over the sink, because this sink has no blocker. We're not dropping our rings down this fucking sink. But I think it's about time they come off for the day. Now that our fingers are all lubed up. Lubed up. You can always tell the most mature minds in the room, they will laugh when you say lube. Alright, let's hope this works. Something wrong. Here we go. Let's hope this works, dude. Let's let that marinate for a second. Alright, the peppermint's burning the skin a little bit where I scratched it too much. Hey, Jessica, dude. Huh? Nuh-uh. Strogoff's arrested. Jessica, what's up with all of us getting arrested this year? Everybody's getting arrested this year. Oh, we gotta tune in, dude. Cops are talking to him. He's not they're just talking to him. He'll get out of it. Strogoff always gets out of it, dude. He's like a smooth talker. I think he'll be okay. Strogoff has a really good record with the cops. Yeah, tune in. Yeah, I gotta dry my face off and let's roll a doobie. Dude, something won't. Dude, shout out to you. I think my nose has stopped itching. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But like something wrong. I think you fixed my nose, dude. Not even kidding. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Watch, it'll start itching. Oh, see how red it is? He's detained. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Well, let's go get our fucking... Let's go get our other phone. No shit. That's crazy. All right, I gotta just get a couple things ready here. I gotta put my shit in here. Have you even watched it yet? Wait, I thought it was live. You mean he got arrested? It's not live. It's earlier. No kidding. No, I haven't watched it yet. been streaming all day, and my last stream was like 18 hours. Like, we're getting back into the swing of things with streaming. Like, we're getting in the gym. We're in the gym. You know what I mean? We're trying to get back into the gym, be able to go long hours again. You know? Hey, Polar Bear, what's up, dude? How the fuck are you? You've made it twice on the latest IP Tuesday video. Oh, have I watched that? No, I haven't. Yes, I love making it on IP Tuesday, dude. Really? I made it onto IP Tuesday. I always think IP Tuesday hates me, dude. No, but now that you said that, I'm gonna watch it. I like getting on IP Tuesday, dude. Even though IP Tuesday, let's be real, it's more of a Twitch. It's more of a kick clip channel than IP2 these days. But I don't care because it's a girl, right? Is it a she? I was gonna say she puts me on there every once in a while. Cool, we'll check it out, dude. She loves me, Savage? Nah, dude. Let's smoke a doobie and watch this stroke off shit. Nah, dude. Cause I love when she clips me, dude. Like, I think her shit's funny, dude. Are you... Yeah, I know. Candid Contributions, a.k.a. IP2s. No shit. Okay, well, I'm stupid then. I just got the feeling that she didn't like me, dude. Alright, well then fuck it. Alright, where is our weed? We keep looking around like idiots. We keep looking around in the same spot. We just look back and forth, dude. Ow, I just dropped my phone. Hold on, dudes. Where's our goddamn weed, dude? 18 minutes in? Cool. Danger rants about me. Oh, cool. I want to watch it. Here's my weed. I want to watch it because, like, I get it. I think I'm getting a sense of it. Like, she's clipping Danger being all butthurt about me in some way. And, like, yeah, okay, it's probably funny. Let's watch it. What do we watch first, dude? No, Stroke Off's being arrested live. Hold on. I have to go to, I think, Blackout Andy. And then we'll watch Candid Contributions. Just let me... Where the fuck's my phone? We gotta see what's going on with the Stroke-ity off, dude. And then at the end... Sonic Audition. Alright. Oh shit, dude. Why are these phones, dude, constantly have to charge them, dude? These fucking phones, dude. You always gotta charge them and charge them and charge them. Charge them and charge them. Fucking charging them. Ugh, okay. Oh, come on, goddammit. Alright. The Little Content Farm has a clip. Absolute emo shit. The Little Content Farm has a clip. What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. Who's content farming? Okay. Blackout. Andy. Oh, come on. Learn how to spell, dude. Blackout. There it is. Andy 3. It doesn't say he's live. Is Blackout only on Rumble? He's not live on YouTube. Okay, what channel do I go to? A clip channel is a Little Content Farm. Oh! I don't know. I don't know. Like, I've always heard of content farming on, like, the streamer side of thing, where, like, they script shit, or they're insincere because they're content farming. Where in the fuck he's on YouTube? Come on, Pestuli, I'm gonna call you a different name. I'm gonna pronounce it differently every time. I'm so sorry. Pestulios. How do we watch it? Blackout Andy. Search Blackout TM. Oh, what? Is this Blackout Andy 3 shit gone? Blackout Andy TM. Why is he always changing his shit? Blackout Andy TM. No, not on him. TM. Oh. Where's one of my mods, dude? We have no mods in here right now. Oh, that sucks, dude. Everybody's probably watching Stroke Off. I wanted somebody to link it. Oh. Just regular Blackout Andy? Live. He is live! No, there's one person watching, dude. You guys are trolling me about stroke off. No, his stream's buffering, dude. Wait, let's try to rewind it. Okay, here it's working.
Okay. Is anything going on in your life then?
Oh, here it is. I found it. This is the audio, because the screen's blacked out.
Then I don't know if I can sit here and fucking try to strip on. Okay.
Wow, this is boring.
That's why I was calling. Okay. We put a few stickers on you. Okay?
Need to lift your shirt up though. They're gonna go on your chest, okay?
What's going on in his chest? What is going on? Mike's talking to the police and they're like, just lift your shirt up. We're going to put something on your chest. Where is he wearing a wire? What the hell is going on?
Okay. We put a few stickers on you. Okay?
Need to lift your shirt up though. They're gonna go on your chest.
They're
okay?
putting stickers on him? This is a weird detainment.
It's like KGs.
EKG, yeah.
EKGs. Okay.
Oh, it's an EKG. Ah! See, Mike's fine, dude. Yeah, Mr. Svez, it's an ambulance, right? He's fine. That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, cops don't put stickers on you, you guys. Fucking Mike, dude. He's going to the fucking hospital. What an idiot. What did he do? Alright, we're smoking a joint. And I'm gonna roll this joint, and then we're gonna watch my IP Tuesday clips. Because we haven't been on IP Tuesday in a while, and I like getting on clip channels, dude. It's fun. Okay. Every time we go IRL, fucking IRL Moments shows us love. If we only did IRL more, we could probably end up on IRL Moments more. All right, weed. Here we go. So yeah, Mike is fine, you guys. Everybody came in here and was like, Mike's getting arrested, and I was like, shit, I hope not. Like, a lot of us have been getting arrested lately. It's crazy. And like, you know that like me and Eric see this scar right here, Mr. Fez. Remember when I smashed my head off the wall, blackout drunk? I didn't do it on stream, but you know, you remember seeing that big lump on my head. Remember I was telling everybody, because I was drunk and I was an idiot, I was like, Magic hit me in the head with a plate. She just hit me in the head with a plate. Mean bitch. And like, she didn't do anything. Okay, I was drunk and hit my head. And why was I bringing that up, Mr. Fez? I've been awake for too long. Why were we talking about that? Oh, because of Eric. That was the same exact night, Mr. Fez, that Eric, remember when he smashed his head on the fucking sidewalk and he's like, blah, 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 blah. That was so weird, dude. I've heard a lot of people babble mumbo jumbo before, but when he hit his head, he was just like blah 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 blah. He was like the scat man, dude. Blah 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 blah. I forswear thee, I forswear. Sorry, that was in a different movie. That was a crazy nightmare. Yeah, so like, me and him did that the same night. I was hoping that like I didn't have synchronicity with the other twin, because they were like, Mike's arrested. I was like, oh no, dude. A lot of us have been getting arrested this year. Mike's chilling there, dude. He's chilling in the ambulance. He's gonna sleep off the booze. This wind is blowing like crazy. We're not rolling this out here. Fuck that. We need to go inside for a second. Where are my fucking filters? Here they are. Alright, guys. Let's sneak inside real quick. twist up this joint. Actually, we don't have to go inside. I mean, we can. But if I stand right here, that cuts the wind off. So, there we go. We'll just temporarily be right here. Stroke off. Getting drunk as a motherfucker. Stroke off. Hanging out in gay boys. Hanging out in gay bars. Like a cuck. Stroke off. Bet you still Mrs. Dex pup. Stroke off. Leave that dog alone, sick fuck. Nah, 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 nah. Not Dex. Oh god, it sounded like I was calling Dex a dog. I just meant dogs in general, like actual animals. We like Dex. Happy Christmas. Oh god. Thank God that stream is privated, dude. I wonder. Too bad Big Snake isn't still in here. Big Snake was laughing earlier about Happy Christmas. I don't know if any of you guys watched that stream. My poor girlfriend had a mental breakdown, and it wasn't funny at all. Like everybody was laughing, but like I was heartbroken, and I kept trying to get her to stop and go to bed, but she just kept being crazy. Happy Christmas. And we didn't have a happy Christmas, did we? I got arrested like a couple days later. It was not a happy Christmas. Does he have the phone still in his pocket? The EMT tried ending it. Oh, that's fucked up, Mistress Fez, dude. Nah, fuck that. If the EMT touches his phone, you have to send a TTS and yell at the EMT person and be like, I am the AI inside of Mike's phone. Don't you touch me. Okay? Mike turns me on and off. Okay? Mr. Ambulance Guy, don't you touch me again. Don't you touch me. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. Hey, Cosmo. What's up, dude? How the fuck are you? Motherfucker. Look at us, Cosmo, having another splendid evening. You know what I'm saying? We're about to roll a doobie, and somebody in chat suggested that I watch my Candid Contributions clips as of recently and react to them. And I said, cool, dude. I was like, just let me get a doobie. I love getting clipped. It's very, what do you call it? It's very flattering. Especially since my clipper is gone. My clipper quit. My homie Grad, he was my clipper. Hey, he quit. I actually do miss Grad. His fucking clips were awesome. He made me look way funnier and way cooler. And he deleted his channel, dude. He had these cool ass clip videos of me and Blade and shit, turning us into superheroes like X-Men and Simpsons characters. He had some cool ass AI shit, dude, and it's like he just had good clips, dude. Like his clip, dude. He had his clips of my motel streams. Oh, come on, dude. They were awesome. Papa Greeny did good ones too, but Grads were always my favorite, dude. You know, even though his heart wasn't in it at the end, he was still making good videos. All right, so what are we doing? All right, where's our lighter? Oh God, please don't tell us. Okay, here's the blue one. Oh, that's right, we lost the red one again. Ah, look at Stroke Off in the back of the ambulance. Ah, wait. Look at him, he looks like an Ewok. Oh, he ended the stream. What a pussy, dude. Fucking Ewok looking ass, dude. You think Mike's goofy? Oh, Mike's beyond goofy, dude. Mike is like... he's just Stroke Off, dude. That's the only way you can explain it. It's just Stroke Off, dude. That's his Uber? What? He's in an Uber? What? So he didn't have to go into the ambulance? Captain Obvious. I'm confused now, dude. Oh, you're making a joke. Well, I have autism. I don't get jokes. His ambulance is an Uber. That's funny, dude. My grandpap used to wake me up when he had company. He'd wake me up late at night because all the adults would be up late. And he'd wake me up just to tell me a joke in front of them. And he'd go, "Watch my grandson. He doesn't laugh." He wasn't making fun of me for being autistic. He just actually thought it was hilarious that, like, no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't get jokes, dude. IP Tuesday. IP Tuesday. Here we go. Now, you said it was the last two videos? Come on, goddammit, load it up. I hate when it acts like I don't have Wi-Fi. It's like, dude, just load the fucking thing. What is wrong with the... Dude, am I going to have to reset this? Come on, YouTube. Fuck your own ass, dude. Alright, let's try it again. IP Tuesday. Thank you. There we go. Sometimes you just have to close the app out. Hey, Buffy! He wanted this, invited this. This is a joyous occasion. Biffy, sorry, I called you Buffy. What are we talking about? This is a joyous occasion, dude. Festivities all around. Motherfucking celebrations. But what are we talking about? You talking about Mike? Invited? I'm slow, dude. You have to catch me up. Okay, videos. Okay, I'm going to start with the second to last. Now let's skip and find ours.
About his weight, just like your
Burger Planet, aka Xenon the Stalker Planet.
It's not very nice.
The scourge of Asian women and mentally retarded girls.
When people make fun of you.
Wait, where's the... She usually has thumbnails, dude. There's usually timestamps. There's not on this one. Alright, there's Hampton Brandon. Hampton Brandon should come up to Maryland. Hampton Brandon, you can come stay at my house for like a day or two and we can make content. There's Eric. Eric sucks, dude. Ice Poseidon and Kim. Ow, why is my eye stinging?
Saying to straighten herself, so, because she hates her face.
Oh, wait. How old is this? Wait, these are old clips.
She's already insecure about it.
Talking about Kim and her nose, that's old. I recognize these clips. This must be like a compilation. Alright, there's Vegan Patriot, OG Geezer. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Shako Mako. I don't know who this is. Is that Empathy? Alright, there's Sneaker Chop, Stony, the Koreans. Maybe I'm not in this one. Maybe it's the other one. There's ABZ. There's some weirdo. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that weirdo is. I think that's Captain Coke right there. Okay, I'm not in this one. Somebody said it was the last two videos. It must just be the last one. Did I pick the wrong video? Why was that all the way down there? No, I picked the right one. Okay.
When that clock runs out in 72 hours, that will be your responsibility.
IP2SD posting the hottest non-10.
Oh, I hit the wrong button, dude. It's ridiculous. I have an iPhone and Android, and everything's backwards on it. We get confused. There we go.
IP2SD posting the hottest non-10.
Alright. Let's skip and see if we can see what's on here. Alright. Cheeto and Chop. More Chop. Chicken Andy caught with his pants down. Ha 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 ha. Danger sees. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm on here. I don't see myself. Because I'm not just going to play Danger. Mondo. Mr. Bum Tickler. Oh, God. Mr. Bum Tickler made it. Ah, there I am. Oh, but it's not connected to the Danger shit. Well, never mind, you guys. In the words of one Sonic, plans change. Okay. Thank you, Candid, for clipping my Sonic shit. But no, I don't want to just watch Danger like seething about me. Or maybe do I? Yes, I do. I changed my mind. Okay, yeah, let's watch Danger seethe. I have not watched him seethe yet. So I'm going into this fresh. There better be some good seething here, okay? I want to see quality seething. Like, he better be super butthurt, dude. Look at his fucking ponytail! Oh my God, is he gay? Wait, before I listen, I want to show you guys his goddamn ponytail, dude. Oh my God, is he weird, dude. Look at that stupid face, dude. He just stares at the... This is a Danger stream. He's just staring like an imbecile. Look at that shit. Does he fucking blink? Does he blink? This is not paused. Okay, he doesn't blink. Anyway, I want to show you this ponytail. Look at this goddamn hair, dude. Why is YouTube skipping all around, dude? Look at his fucking ponytail, dude. Oh my God. This dude is fucking weird, dude. Look at that fucking thing, dude. Look at that fucking thing, dude. Looking good, Dange. Okay? AZ, how long since you two last embraced? Who? Are you talking to someone in chat or me? He's watching your stream. Oh, is IP Tuesday Candid Contributions in here? Yeah. I'm gonna watch Danger Seethe over me because I haven't watched it yet. And I've heard that, like, he's really been seething and all butthurt over me because he's like, I told y'all, Saint is going away. You mark my words. And Saint kept telling you guys, relax. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You know, I'm a winner. He's a loser, dude. That's how you sum up all of it. Real tight little package, dude.
It's not Maddie's fault that she dates that idiot. Like,
he's watching my stream. Okay.
Danger hits me up for money all the time offline, right? I've been telling you guys that he does that. Okay?
How do you know that if we never talked to you?
To loan him.
Okay, so Maddie just said, I know that Danger hits up his viewers and extorts them for money off stream. And Maddie goes, how do you know that if we've never told you that? Because these people DM me and they come into my chat even, like Simply Tony the other day. And was like, I can't support Danger anymore. He keeps telling me to send him money, and when I say no, he threatens me. So, there you go.
You're
Ask
fired,
you put something on a credit card for him so you can make payments. If you don't do that, he will go the nude route. Now, Simply Tony, be glad that you have
Oh, I'm talking to Simply Tony.
with him right after he started hitting you up for money.
Bitch, I saw your penis. I saw your penis. Penis.
Yeah, why did she bring that up, dude? Dude, that's weird. Like, to just bring up out of nowhere. I saw your penis. Yeah, a lot of people have seen my penis. At least I have something to look at. You know, this thing is, a lot of people have seen my penis, even the viewers. And the awesome thing is, ain't nobody ever snickered or made fun of it. Snickered, I don't know what the word is. But, yeah, people have seen Danger's little piece, and there's a lot of this. Like, motherfuckers like that big.
Dirty I feel. Haven't seen your goddamn balls. Disgusting.
Oh, she loved seeing my balls.
I mean,
That ain't nothing. Maddie don't want to see your goddamn testicles.
Yeah, she wanted to see it.
What a loser.
Simply Tony's a piece of shit. He's never allowed back in this chat.
Oh no, Simply Tony's
Now
not
he's over
allowed.
there in Saint's chat saying that I begged him for money.
Yeah, that's what he said, Danger. He said you begged him for money and threatened him when he said no.
Of the scam FEMA check while Brew was like bleeding out in the corner.
I'm not gonna tell you again. I'm gonna smack you in the face with a hot frying pan.
He's gonna beat up Maddie for what?
So I'd watch an hour.
Well, try it.
As with
And
your
I'll stab you.
vegetables.
Shut up.
He steals power, scams FEMA, abuses animals, unalives animals, beats his girlfriend on stream. I mean, I know he's a
Your girlfriend,
confidential
what you talking
informant. Maddie low-key has the box.
No, I don't.
It's not so low-key, though. I mean, me and
Oh,
Maddie,
you Saint sipping now?
you know, it's not Maddie's fault that she dates that idiot. Like,
No, why do you talk shit about me all the time?
he's watching right now. Dude, don't be surprised. He watches all the time.
No, we don't.
And he is
Well,
watching.
People tell me.
That's so funny. I'm roasting Danger, and I'm going, he's probably watching me right now, and he fucking was. That is so sad. What'd it do, Kron? He's all hopped up on malt liquor and wine and fucking, don't forget, Suboxone, methamphetamine, Zans.
and shit. The only drugs that come into our house when you were here was the ones you bought.
I have integrity, man, but I don't.
That's not true.
Oh, so you're never gonna admit that you bought cocaine?
I'd rather see danger.
What do you mean I'll never admit it? What do you mean I'll never admit it? What does that mean? She said, I'll never admit that. First of all, I've always admitted that I bought it. I bought it for me and Havoc. And they're just mad that I didn't share it with them because they were broke and annoying.
When you were here was the ones you bought.
They said that the only drugs that they did when I was around were the drugs that I bought. Oh, who's believing that one? Man, must be rough just being so phony and full of shit. See, I don't know what it's like because every time I speak the truth. So, like, it's got to feel like shit, though, to have to just lie and lie and lie. And why is Maddie doing all the talking? How come Danger doesn't got nothing to say? Because Danger just is sitting there stupefied. He's like, oh, man, I thought Saint was going away. Oh, he's back running his witty ass mouth, making people laugh at my expense. You know, hate him. I hate him. I can't stand him. Actually paying for things, thinks he's so much better than everybody else because he can afford things. You are not better than me, Saint, okay? I will afford things too, okay? I have my Temu tents. I got my Temu sheds. I am a entrepreneur right now, okay? Motherfucker. Okay? The Danger Twins, LLC. Okay, we are raking it in right now. Okay? You are stupid, okay? We got these homeless bums, you know, cooking meth and doing all kinds of weird shit, but they pay us a couple hundo a month. Okay? And in no time, you will be jealous. You will be the poor one, okay? And you stop making fun of my pancreatitis, okay? How dare you tell everybody that I'm a dying man. I am one half of the Danger Twins. I will whoop pancreatitis' ass, okay? Okay? The truth is, I'm scared to death. I'm dying, y'all. And I'm so scared. What am I gonna do, y'all? Sorry, we're rolling the ciggy. Danger's pancreas is a lolcow. Here, we'll smoke on that. We'll smoke on that pancreas pack right now, Mistress Fest. Got that pancreas pack. That Saint thinks he's so funny. Pancreas pack. like anybody's laughing at you, Saint. Okay? Everybody is just looking at my new ponytail. Okay? And they are wishing, how could they be the Adonis of a man that Stranger Danger is? Okay? They wish they had the ponytail. You know, they wish they had the big grizzly bear homosex beard. Okay? They wish that they could never find a shirt. You know what I'm saying? They wish that they could never find a shirt. Everything I do, people love. Oh God, you guys, did I lose my final lighter? Oh God, no. Oh God, no. I still have one little backup lighter. Oh God. Oh no. Oh God. Mistress Fez, do you see how it happens? I don't. Okay, here's one. Here's one. Oh God, Mr. Fez, do you see how easy it happens? This is why I need a whole bag of lighters, dude, at all times. The bag of lighters is coming. Just have to be patient. Okay. Yeah. This is hard. This is hard to watch, you guys. So annoying. What happened? Why is it? Oh, I took the speaker inside. Fucking shit. Notice how in this clip with Candid Contributions, notice how when I'm calling them out for scamming FEMA, they had nothing to say. Did you guys notice that in this clip where he's watching me stream like a loser and I'm calling him out for scamming FEMA? I didn't hear them say anything. Interesting, right?
I'd rather see danger go down more than BP. Well, this is what I'm saying, whatever. You know?
We're friends with BP.
Why, like, yeah.
Mary said she's friends with the VP. Oh yeah, friends. Oh yeah. VP and Maddie are like this. You know what I'm saying? Tight, close friends. Like, what is Maddie talking about? What a loser, dude. You have to meet somebody to be friends with them. I'm just saying. That's like a prerequisite, dude.
People don't like BP, whatever. But what is she actually? Wow. Let's not downplay that. I mean,
Are you gonna shut the up tonight?
Days go better when you start with care.
Oh, it's a commercial.
Who's a better streamer?
Probably the psychopath.
I didn't ask you. I told you to go shut up and sit down somewhere.
Who's the better streamer? Of obviously me. I mean, get out of here. That's not even a question. What up, Muzzy, dude? It's okay, dude. Smoke a little bit. We're on it, dude. We're on it, dude. We got plenty. We got plenty to
Say another goddamn
to
word.
smoke.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not asking you. Shut up. Who's the better streamer? This is a question Saint asks all the time. Oh, Danger's not a real streamer. He don't get.
I have never asked once in my life who's the better streamer. Are you kidding me? That's never. Danger is delusional. Saint's always asking who's the better streamer, me or him. In what fucking planet? What the dude? He's seriously, mistress. He's obsessed with me, dude. In his mind, he really thinks I'm thinking about him all the time. Where I'm posing that question to fucking random people. Guys, quick, tell me, who do you think's better? Oh no, like, what a fucking imbecile, dude.
He don't make content. I will hit you.
Danger doesn't make content, dude. Danger doesn't make content. Danger, I stand by that statement. When is he ever? Who's he ever collabed with? Where are his clips? Where he has nothing. All he has is the fact that he was friends with Tone, I streamed with Tone 4 years ago. Yeah, so what are you gonna do since Tone put you on? Nothing. I'm going to fucking face stream and not understand why I have not taken the world by storm. Okay, but in my own delusional mind, I am the king of streaming. Okay, I'm whatever Saint is. Okay, whatever Saint does, he tries to do this like king shit where he does this kind of shit. Okay, I can do it too. I'll never forget that fucking loser, dude. He's like, Saint is not the king. I am the king. And he's like, he didn't even know what to do. He was just out of his mind, dude. He just started wiggling his fingers around like, what's that shit? Fucking Here is the church. Here is the steeple. Look inside and see all the people. Mr. Fez, it was funny, right? Because he's trying to imitate me while making fun of me, but he was too stupid to do either.
Or hated anyone in my life. Bullshit! But I'm pretty sure I hate him.
I never have either.
And I'm pretty...
He said he's never hated anyone in his life, but he's pretty sure he hates me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Like, I don't even know how else to respond to that. Oh no. Like,
Shut your mouth. Now! Now!
Maddie, you get on the couch, Maddie.
Unalive someone more than I've wanted to unalive him. The whole...
He wants to unalive me, dude. Oh, but Danger, I would suggest that there's no point in saying unalive now. You might as well just continue with the death threats because I have so many of them clipped. You know, every time you have doxed me, which is also illegal, every time you threaten to unalive me, as you say, but when you say the actual words and all your threats, dude, it always gets clipped and shipped to me within seconds after you say it. So, there's no reason, no point in trying to cover it up now and say unalive, like you're trying to avoid. I already have tons of death threats from you. Clipped already.
I was sitting there, staring at him and listening to him say the things that he was saying up against me, against Maddie, against everybody.
What is he talking about?
Returning.
You know what really grinds my gears?
You know that milk he's always drinking? His picture's going to be on the back of one of them goddamn milk cartons if we don't show.
And that, people, is...
He's such a wrestling promo cutter, dude. He's so phony, dude. How does he not crack up at his own lines? You know, Saint? You know that milk he's always drinking? He's going to be on one of them milk cartons, okay? Like a missing child, okay? Oh, there's so much I got so much dead skin stuck on this thing. Oh, it's almost like I don't know whether to laugh out of misery or fucking hysteria, because it's just so funny. It's so sad, like I said, I don't know how to laugh out of how miserable it is, or they haven't done that since the 80s. I know, Mistress Fez, but no, Mistress Fez. This is modern day technology, okay? You're stupid, okay? Milk cartons is state of the art, okay? They wouldn't put missing children into a database, use some kind of computer. You think they use a pewter? They don't use no pewters, okay? They use milk cartons, okay? Fuck yourself. Think you know something. You just shut up.
My gears.
He's such a pussy, bro.
He did the same thing to Danny and Tony. That
Okay, now I'm feeling better about the situation because I know how big of a pussy he is. It's okay. It's okay. We're dealing with...
I'm feeling a lot better about this because he's a pussy. I don't even know what he's ever talking about, dude.
We're not dealing with Masons. There's no Masons in here.
Of course.
That's cocksucker.
Of course you're not dealing with Masons over there. Oh. Redneck fucking Riri's, dude. God, is he stupid. I don't know how much more of this I can watch, dude. How much longer is this? I don't want to watch anymore, dude. It's just it's just sad, dude. Like Mistress Fez, it's just sad, dude. Why am I even reacting to it? It's pathetic. There's only W's over here. And if you want to juxtapose me to that hillbilly idiot, like it's only W's over here anyways, but like juxtaposed to that hillbilly idiot, it's all I don't even want to say that it's only W's because it's like, of course it is. It's like, why state the obvious? You know? That motherfucker is so stupid. You know? Some fucking broke-ass, drug-addicted, confidential informant, dude. Which a lot of loser, broke drug addicts become confidential informants. There's one that lives right down the street from here. And she is a broke-ass, fucking drug addict crackhead. You know? So... you know, I just don't even care. I just don't even care about any of this shit, dude. It's just so sad to be so obsessed with me for no reason at all. It's been about a year since I've streamed with that idiot. It's been a year. Okay? A year, dude. Like, I used to think it was about jealousy and chasing what little tiny clout I have, but I realized that it is all those things, but it's also straight up in love. Remember how he keeps saying how he wants to unalive me and shit? Dude, you guys know that sex and violence takes place in the same part of the brain, and that so many times closeted homosexuals misplace physical aggression with sexual aggression. It's because it takes place in the same center of the brain, and they get it all confused. Like, what reason would Danger have to hate me so much to unalive me? There is no logical reason. He is just that closeted of a homosex, and that drastically obsessed and in love with me, dude. It's really frightening in a way, dude. Because I'm pretty sure that, like, he pulls at his pants when he's watching me. Like, in that clip with Candid Contributions, you couldn't see what he was doing from the waist down. Maddie was behind him. I guarantee you he's pulling at his pants, dude. Where's my bag of weed? Oh, god damn it. I'm the worst at... I rolled it over there, right? Okay, so what the fuck did I do with it? That's fucking irritating. How did it get in here? Somehow I fucking brought it inside, dude. Must be tripping sometimes. Alright. Okay, where do we put this? Sorry, I'm always looking around for shit. You're like, you guys are probably like saying, stop moving your head all the time. I'm constantly putting stuff down, picking it up, and looking for shit. Hey, Lark, I'm still here. That's right. Impressive. Thank you. You know, Lark, we're trying to get back in streaming shape, Lark, you know? We prefer to do the long streams, you know? Just like we always do, except when we were doing fire sales constantly. Then our streams dropped down to like 4 to 6 hours. But yeah, you like it? Cool. Like, yeah, just like in the old days, even when we were doing fire sales, but like in the old days, we would... Remember, Lark, we did the 44-hour stream.
No hype.
You know? I'm very proud of that stream. I'm sorry that I streamed it like a novice, where I just let the clock roll for 44 hours. I should have been restarting it every 12 and had actual proof of it, instead of a 12-hour stream, essentially, where I'm bragging about it being 44. But Lark, you remember, yeah, you said you remember it. So that's the one good thing. There's always going to be witnesses. There were thousands of people who saw it. So, oh, this wind. That's why I went inside. You hear that wind? How are you supposed to roll a joint in that shit? You hear the wind chime? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Oh, fuck. What day is it? It's Saturday today. It's beautiful living out here in the country, but I'll tell you what, you guys. The only drawback is being so far away from everything. Like, when I was in town, everything was a 5 or 10 minute drive. All the food, the dispensary, all the liquor stores. You know, out here, it's a 30, 40 minute drive into town. And that doesn't even count all the driving that you do around town. It's just 30 minutes to get to Hagerstown. And Hagerstown is the closest town to this place. AZ Angel, what's up? When are you going to start doing this like a real streamer? Well, AZ, I'll tell you what. Like, hopefully one of these days we can get some actual production value, like some actual monies behind our streams, because yeah, you can see that, like, we don't play. Like we love streaming. It's just something that we love to do. And that's just the way that goes. Imagine if we had backing, you know? Like, imagine if I actually had some funding where I could go on a cool trip, or someone's going to pay for me to do something awesome. You know, it would just be awesome because I would be doing it. You know what I'm saying, AZ? I would be doing it. Oops, I didn't even finish rolling this joint, dude. And I sat back in the wind, and that was a big mistake. I didn't even have the filter fucking ready. Fucking jumping the gun. You know? Alright, let's put that down for a second. But yeah, I don't know. I'm supposed to be trying to go 18 hours today. I went 18 hours the other day. I want to try to go 18 hours today or break the 18 hours. So where we're at now, we're at 14 hours. 18 hours should be doable. We'll at least be able to match our last stream. And then when it's over, I'm going to fucking sleep. Like, come a victim. That's the best part about working long hours, or, you know, at a job, or doing these, like, long streams like I do. It doesn't matter. When you actually do fall asleep, it's some of the best sleep you'll ever get. When you're absolutely exhausted and you get where you don't even have to fall asleep. You just lay your head down and you're out. Coma victim sleep. Oh. Alright, we're ready. What's up, Nick? Satan never sleeps. That's so true, dude. You can sleep when you're dead, dude. Okay? All you have to do is be inspired. All you have to do is be doing something you love, and you'll forego sleep, dude. You know, Whatever it is. Like people who get lost in their work. The only other thing in life other than streaming that I do that with is painting. God, I have so much skin shedding on my lips. Bob Pagan Bob, dude. Salute. I'll be right back. I gotta get paper towels so I can keep this shit off my face, dude. So irritating. I just keep shedding like a goddamn fucking snake. Oh. Just hunks of skin. And my cotton mouth is so fucking bad. And this happens like you'd be like, oh, this just once in a while. No. I've been documenting this on stream. How I'm peeling layers and layers of skin off like every hour or two. Obviously, I'm not ripping holes in my lip. So you guys are going to have to believe me at some point that this is a total malfunction of my fucking skin suit. And nobody will help me, dude. We're given fucking a 1-800 number to call. Like tech support. You can imagine how that goes. First thing they asked me was, did I fucking power it off and then back on? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what do you think I've been doing for the last fucking couple days? It's not resetting. Shawnee, what's up? How the fuck have you been? Hi, St. Tell Magic. I said hi from Oregon. I certainly will. Okay? Hopefully you get to tell her yourself soon. Because she's on stream all the time. It's just not all day. In these crazy hours like I'm doing. So, but like, she was on stream for a few hours today. She pops in. We're hoping to get her on a little bit more on stream every day. We try to get her to stick around a little bit longer. Yeah. Magic likes streaming and everything, but we just, last few months were really stressful on us. We've only been out of the stress and in a good mood for, I think, maybe 2 weeks now. It hasn't been long. We're talking like constant stress from Christmas Eve all the way up to, like April... What date was that? Like April 25th or some shit. Something around there. So it's pretty recent that we're, in a good mood about all the motherfucking dubs that we keep accumulating over here. We keep accumulating dubs, dude. While our haters just fucking seethe. They seethe because they catch L's, I catch dubs. They want to lie to themselves and be like, no, Saint's catching dubs, or Saint's catching L's. Don't lie to yourselves, haters. Just be honest for once. Admit. W's are meant for winners, dude, Like, I'm obviously a winner. Okay? It's just the way it goes. Just I don't know. I don't know why that's a question in that hillbilly's little pea brain. He goes, a lot of people ask me who's better. And it's like, nobody asks you that. He's like, Saint is always asking everybody, who is better, me or him? And it's like, who would I ever ask that? I would never ask anybody that. I would never ever ask anybody that. And you know what? I hate Simply Tony. Okay? How dare Simply Tony go into Saint's chat and reveal my dirty little secrets. How dare he? Okay? Well, actually, Simply Tony was a viewer of mine way before you. The only reason Simply Tony started watching you was because he found about you when I came down and collabed with you. So you actually owe me a thank you or a dick suck or something for getting that donator. And you didn't even treat him with respect. He fucking bounced because he was sick and tired of you trying to extort him for fucking money behind the scenes. And I was like, Simply Tony, I could have told you that he would do that, you know. You know. That's right. I will extort you. I will threaten you. Hey, I even go the other route. I will even offer you nudes, okay? Of me or Maddie. Preferably me. I love sending. She is actually, believe it or not that comfortable with it. But me, I love it. Okay? Ask Notorious Toad. Okay? Notorious Toad should ask the pawn shop where his fucking TV went. Hey, Raccoon awakens terror. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, hold on a second. Raccoon awakens terror, dude. I saw something the other day. Okay, I won't say. I just remembered whose stream it was in. I won't say. I won't say unless you don't mind. Because it doesn't matter. I was there too. I saw you in somebody's chat and you had a different name. And it was something else. It wasn't Raccoon. It was something else awakens terror. And I was like, bullshit. I was like, I know that's Psyche, dude. It wasn't Raccoon. Maybe it was Raccoon. I'm thinking you had a different one yesterday, didn't you? You've been drinking. What was it yesterday? This is a raccoon truck, by the way. Oh, like what? Filled with raccoons, or are we talking about raccoon as a type of truck? Like, what are we talking about? This is a raccoon truck. Oh, I hate living in the country. Well, I love it, but like I'm always afraid of ticks, dudes. Every itch, I think, is a tick. Billabong, thank you, dude. God bless you, dude. You know I got love for you, Billabong, dude. Awakening your tarot. No, I want to hear what was your name yesterday? I caught you. I was watching one of the same streams as you. I'm telling you, I saw this name and it said something awakens tarot, and I don't think it was raccoon. Why do I have to have such a shitty memory, dude? Anyway, Psyches, cheers to you. I hope you're having a wonderful night drinking. You know what I'm saying? Alien person, what up? The country is boring after a few days. Yes. Yes. And the boring long car rides into the city are also boring. However, it's kind of worth it. It's kind of worth it in the end to be isolated, especially when you're streaming, dude. When I'm in the country, it's less people to annoy with my streaming. Less neighbors to, like, beat me up and try to press false charges on me, dude. I'm over the city, dude. There's all these drug addicts running around. I don't know about you, but I can't stand crackheads, dude. And these fent heads nowadays. Like, I'm not saying I can't stand them. Like, I'm a human being. I can have compassion for anybody. Well, I mean, I'm kind of a human being, but I can still have compassion for anybody. But God, man, I don't know if you got. You have to you have to go live in a drug infested city, okay? Like, not just hang out there for an afternoon or run into people while you're doing errands while you have to run downtown or something. Like, actually live downtown. like I said, I can have compassion for people, but oh my god, like it's tough, dude. It's tough. They're so fucking annoying, dude. Did you guys see the Crackhead Chronicles? That was my first experience actually living with crackheads, because they lived here for like a couple days. That was my first experience actually living with crackheads who were actively smoking crack. Like, I've never been around crackheads who are smoking, getting high on crack, and like, I've still to this day never seen crack, but like, these two were like very open about talking about it. You know, the one guy, he was like, Saint, you know, I just tell her, that we should just do crack on the weekends. You know? He was looking at me like he was making so much sense, like that this is the kind of shit that you would hear from a therapist for like marriage counseling. You know? Saint, the marriage counselor even agreed. I said, you know, my idea is that we should just smoke crack on the weekends, okay? This crazy bitch wants to do it all goddamn week, okay? Just wants to do it all goddamn week. Okay? It's bullshit. I say, let's do it on the fucking weekends, okay? Do it on the fucking weekends. Actually, right there, that was actually a pretty good John the Crackhead impression, if I say so myself. I feel like towards the end there, especially, I started nailing it. Lego, you're in Orlando for the weekend. It's booty cheeks with fit freaks. Booty cheeks, fit freaks. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Orlando, homie, dude. Just do me a favor, dude. While you're absorbing the wonderfulness of the female booty cheeks, can you just do me a favor for Saint, dude? Try to appreciate a flat ass. A flat, small ass. Just once. Not even small, but just flat. Okay? I know that, like, the jiggly butts are awesome, especially in bathing suits, because every step they take is just like... Okay? But I'm telling you, dude. You gotta be careful. Don't open up the door to the fucking flat butts, dude, because they're nice and soft, dude. Okay, try to give some love to a flat butt girl. That's all I'm saying. You just give it a try, dude. I'm not talking about like talk to, hit on. I'm just talking about when you're undressing these girls with your eyes. Don't look at a girl with a flat butt and look away and be like, oh, where's the next girl with the big butt? Undress the flat-butted girl with your eyes, I'm telling you. Start to just remember, Saint said it's a good idea. Who knows, maybe you'll see what I'm talking about. The more you look at it, you'll be like, oh no, look at that shit. But it's looking pretty good. Trust me, dude, I know what I'm talking about. I'm smart. You speak as if you understand. Oh, I do understand about fucking girls' butts. I have all kinds of information. Magic knows the first sign of rabies, and some of y'all would never guess. Oh, God. She probably does. I used to know. The first sign of rabies is aggression, right? You foam at the mouth. You get confused. Confusion. Confusion is my final answer. Billabong. Confusion, that's my final answer. Boom. Oh, fuck, hydrophobia. Fuck. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Damn it. Oh, my bad, dude. Yeah, I know. You said fear of water. I know. Hydrophobia, dude. Yeah. Why the fuck does the virus hate water so much? Like, there has to be an amazing reason why. I bet you, if they ever understood exactly why the virus, because when you get brain diseases like that, the virus can control your whole body. And if people don't think that that's not what rabies is doing, like they think, oh, it's just a sickness. No, dude. This is a virus that is like AI. It controls you. It even makes you aggressive so that you attack other living things because it knows that that's how it gets spread, through bites and scratches and shit. Oh, my nose feels so much better. Oh, God, and there's something wrong. Something wrong. I was just about to say, my nose feels so much better. I wish I could fucking say thank you again to something wrong. And then I look, and you're right there. I love synchronicity. Something wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, synchronicity happens a lot over here in our chat. Okay? We have all kinds of fucking, you know, magical like moments like that. I consider it magical, dude. Synchronicity is a sign of something spiritual, you know. Like a zombie alien person. What were we talking about? I remember I was talking about something. Fuck, I'm sorry. I have such a bad memory. Where I was talking about, I kind of remember. Oh, what the fuck were we talking about? Alright, I'm going to need my phone because if this keeps happening, I'm going to need to be able to rewind the stream if I can't remember. Oh, rabies, thank you. Okay, and then now I have to remind myself what you said. I feel it never used to be this bad. I think it was the brick to the head. I think that did me bad. I can't remember anything. We're talking about rabies? Thank you, Lego. Is that why you said zombies? When I was a kid, Dr. Louis Pasteur, I read a couple. My mother used to read me books about him curing rabies. Pasteurization. So, if you guys don't know, he's the father of vaccination. Okay? Louis Pasteur was smart. What the hell did I do with that cigarette? Louis Pasteur was smart. He figured out that... Fuck, dude, did I lose it already? There it is. He figured out that living beings, especially mammals, you know, living creatures, are not supposed to live on top of each other. There's plenty of room on Earth for everything to be spread out. There's no reason for creatures to be packed in to one place, living on top of each other. And when they do that, it spreads disease. Okay? So, throughout agriculture and throughout because humans are we're cattle. Even the Bible puts us in the class of cattle. Human beings think they're different than animals. Well, read the book of Genesis. Human beings are in the class of cattle. Okay? So, when you have animals living on top of each other, you have to vaccinate them. Pasteur realized this, which is why he started vaccinating farm animals. It wasn't humans. He started vaccinating farm animals because it got to the point where people just couldn't have farms anymore. Everything just died because it was so gross. And they couldn't figure out that it was because these animals are living in their own shit, stacked on top of each other, being exposed to all kinds of pathogens constantly. And even if they did know that it was due to filth, and what are they going to do about it? What are they going to? It's the 1700s. What are they going to clean it up with? What? Where they got some fucking top-notch cleansers, you know? So Louis Pasteur figured out that you could vaccinate, you know. And the way he figured it out was, well, one of the ways, like the rabies vaccine, he figured out that if you expose the body, he had a theory that if you expose the body to a dead version of the virus, that the body could figure out how to beat it. The immune system could figure out how to beat it, like study it while it's dead. It's a far out theory, dude, especially for the 1700s. So, how is Louis gonna test this theory? Well, he waited until these people brought them their child, who had been bitten by a rabid dog. And because the child was going to die, there's no doubt about it, they said, Louis, like, you want to use him for your experiments? Like, hopefully it works, right? So, because people thought Louis was crazy, because what he wanted to do was he wanted to take pus out of, because at a certain stage in rabies, people get these pustules filled with white blood cells, you know, filled with dead cells. So Pasteur figured if I suck out some of that pus that's got, you know, not only white blood cells in it that killed this fucking shit, but also the dead version of it, I'll shoot that. It was 1800s? No shit, Billabong. I thought it was 1700s. No shit, that's so recent. The late 1800s. No shit. Thank you for fucking giving us facts, dude. Yeah, I don't want to tell people the wrong shit. It's just stupid, you know, to tell people the wrong shit. I do my best, Billabong. Thank you, dude. So, like, fucking, they were like, yeah, inject our kid with the pus. Like, he's gonna die. Go ahead and take a chance. He fucking injects the kid with the pus. The kid starts getting better. You know, and then, so Pasteur now has a rabies vaccine. You know, Louis Pasteur is involved in 420 lore if you look it up. Come on, raccoon. Don't make me look it up. What is it? What's up, 01? Thank you, dude. See, I can tell a story pretty well. We might not get 100% everything correct. We come close. You know, and Pasteur, you know, it's because of him that we have all of our vaccinations. And look, vaccines for the most part are good. And that's coming from me. I have Crohn's disease and I have autism. It's very likely that I said very likely, I don't have proof. But in my opinion, my uneducated opinion, it's very likely that I have 2 vaccine injuries. Okay. I still think that a lot of the vaccines are good because it's much better to not catch those diseases. It's just better. And if there are side effects, I do think that the benefits outweigh the costs. The benefits of vaccination outweigh the costs. Because we are filthy animals that live on top of each other in cities. We're just like farm animals. We don't get our space. We live in filth on top of each other, especially if you've gone to a shitty place like jail, mental hospital, place like that. I mean, I've never been to a mental hospital, but I've been in jail, and you're exposed to the most egregious, just putrescence and filth, dude. And if you have an autoimmune condition like I have, you're gonna know real quick, and it's gonna take you significant amount of time to get better afterwards. Like, I'm still recovering. I still have swelling in my face. Like, see how this side is swollen? This one's still a little puffy, but a lot less than this. My nose is still kind of swollen a little bit. My nose looked like fucking broccoli stump for the past. I'm surprised nobody's been making fun of me about. I seriously look like I was on steroids. Not anabolic steroids, but like, you know, cortisone. Like, I had moon face. Like, everything was just puffy, dude. Alright, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. This stream... Yeah, we're not... I highly doubt we're going to make it to 18. We're definitely not making it 24. I'm saying that right now, dude. Don't anybody be like, oh, come on, Saint. Hell to the goddamn no. Hell to the goddamn no. It was a good idea while it lasted. Reaper! We used to go bat fishing. Never thought about rabies. Ew, that's right, dude. Oh, but it's not just Reaper. It's not just rabies. What about going batshit crazy? Like, there's something about being exposed to batshit that makes you go nuts. Like, I use some batshit sometimes in plant food, and like I always get it pre-mixed because there's people, Reaper, that actually mix their own with like powdery bags of fucking guano, the bat turds, and it's like even every time you scoop that and dump it, it's going in the air, you're breathing in. I'm very nervous about playing with bat shit, dude, because you can go nuts. It gives you like toxoplasmosis, like from cats, but like a bat version. It's not gonna happen from a bat, but ugh. You like talking about rabies? Well, I don't know if there's anything else to talk about. I think we could talk about more shit. If you could think of something. Oh, what the hell? Fucking commercial on my stream. I can't even read chat. There we go. Alright. Alright, that's still on. Are we connected to the Bluetooth? So tired of it. Yes. Okay, good. So we don't have to worry about that. That'll stay on. If a bat poops on you, you're pretty much cooked. Is it that? No, it's not that easy. You have to be around mass quantities, dude. This is for like guano farmers and stupid people who use bat shit for plant fertilizer and they're too dumb to wear a respirator or just buy it already mixed with liquid so you don't have the powder floating around. I'm sure no one stabs me in my sleep, raccoon. Don't be so sure. How can you be so sure? There's all those weird beings that can stab you, dude. It's not fatal, but there's all kinds of different places you can get stabbed, dude. One of your eyes, abdomen usually, you know? I think I'm okay. They didn't do that every other day. Okay. You got bats in Florida. They fly around the street lights. That's a lot of bats, dude. We don't have bold bats like that. Our bats live in the country. I mean, there's city bats. Don't get me wrong. But they are not so brazen that they fly around the streetlights, dude. Like city bats up here on the East Coast, they're super stealth, dude. You know, they don't want to be seen. You dated a Latina once? You said pretty sure of the stab rate? Oh yeah. You have to treat a Latina girl very nice, dude. She'll cut your ass, dude. Even some black women. Okay? White women, they don't do that. They just tell the cops that you beat them up. Like, white girls will tell the cops you beat them up and then take the stand and get you, and lie and get you arrested, and they won't care. Like vegan, like see how vegan's treating IBL? She's just like, he needs to go to court again. He needs to go to court again and again. Son of a bitch. I will teach you to break up with me. You wouldn't. I'll break up with me. You will be in court forever. I'll lock you up, throw away the key. Break up with me. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? But colored, I mean, I'm sorry, but like, black and Mexican bitches, they'll just cut your ass. Or light your clothes on fire. Or fuck your car up. You know, they ain't gonna call the cops and get you falsely arrested. They're just gonna fuck your shit up, dude. Saying, should we go to Mars or save the tax dollars here? Well, I like what Trump is doing, dude. I'm not very political. This is about as political as I get, Billabong. I like that Trump is just like cutting funding everywhere. Because people are like, oh no. And the liberal media tries to get everybody scared. Everything's going to be poor. And it's like, nah, dude. He's not going to cut funding for American citizens. He's stopping a lot of the theft, a lot of the embezzling. You know, the greed, the abject greed. He's just so I like that he's doing that. And Mars space travel is fake, dude. So like, fuck going to Mars. That's just another way to embezzle money. Like, how many billions and trillions of dollars does NASA get? And people don't really still believe that shit's real. Like, if space travel and all that shit's real, they're doing it covertly, 100% covertly. I don't believe they're doing it at all. But if they are doing it, they're doing it covertly. Okay? And what they show us is some kind of literal movie. Like the moon landing. From the moon landing all the way to the fucking housewives like Katy Perry doing that fake CGI dumb shit. Edited together like a goddamn movie. Fake shit. I mean, it hasn't changed. When you see people at the space station, look up the YouTube compilation of how many times they've gotten fucked up by their own wires. Like they're suspended by wires, and like they're trying to do these like anti-gravity tricks, and they trip over their own wires, and they get hung up on their own wires, and the wires start showing. And yeah, why do you think they do that? Because they're really gonna go to Mars? Why have they not even gone back to the moon yet, Billabong? They went to the moon once. They grabbed a couple Masonic flags, an American flag, and they were like, BAM! And they're like, okay, that's done. We never have to go back. And it's like, what do you mean never have to go back? They're like, yeah, we did it. It was the race between us and Russia. We won. It's like, okay, well, now what happens? Well, nothing. Well, are we going to go back? No. We'll go back, but we're going to go back unmanned. It's like, what do you mean we're going to go back unmanned? We've gone there with real astronauts. They're like, yeah. Come on, you guys. It's all stupid. Jeff Anderson, what's up, dude? It's not as hard as one would think to get to the moon. I've done it countless times in simulations. That's true. I've gone to places that are outside of Earth through out of body astral projection. But that's it. Like, I don't know that you can physically do it. I don't know that it's possible for you to physically... I don't know. I'm not convinced on it yet. Werner von Braun. Okay. Werner von Braun. If you don't know how important he was to to the American space program, Project Paperclip, his headstone is Psalms. I forget the chapter and the verses, but the Psalms that he put on his headstone say that, you know, basically that there's a divine creator who created this place, and you know, there's a firmament. Why would a NASA guy believe in a firmament? Have you ever heard of Operation Dominic and Operation Fishbowl? If any of you guys have heard of Operation Dominic or Operation Fishbowl, you'll be my buddy for an hour. Okay? And you're not going to get all kinds of time to look it up on Google and then come back. We're going to count it down. 5. Trace. Deuce. Operation Fishbowl. No, I have bad pronunciation, Billabong. Fishbowl. Fishbowl. Like a fishbowl, damn it. Okay? How did I lose my Siggy again? I just fucking had it, dude. What is wrong with the world? Billabong Matt, dude. I don't understand. Oh my god, dude. The world is just hating me right now, dude. Where did it fucking go? Is that it? Ow. The wind keeps fucking me over, dude, and blowing my shit out of the ashtray. Okay, so Operation Dominic and Operation Fishbowl. First of all, you have to understand that these names of these operations are not chosen by accident, okay? Dominic is Latin, okay? That name. It's Latin. It means of the Lord. So Operation Dominic is Operation of the Lord. Now, Operation Fishbowl, a fishbowl, B-O-W-L, was basically a simultaneously ran operation. So if you combine the two, since they were simultaneously, the operations were related to each other. So if you put those names together, Operation Fishbowl of the Lord. Fishbowl of the Lord. Yes, Billabong Matt. The high altitude nuclear tests. And why would they be doing that, Billabong? And have you ever seen any footage of these high altitude nuclear tests? Like, Werner von Braun says that there's a fucking... He doesn't say it, but he alludes to the fact that there's a fucking firmament. So, you have Operation Fishbowl of the Lord, where they're shooting missiles up. And the missiles are going up and exploding. Now, you can say that they were detonating them, because they were high altitude nuclear tests. But what if they were hitting the fishbowl of the Lord? See, that's the only thing. It's like, what if they were hitting the fishbowl of the Lord? What if they thought that they could blow a hole in the fishbowl of the Lord? What if they really did? God, and think about what that could do. I mean, you have to understand that some people on this earth are actually completely and utterly psychotic. You know, they're just demons walking around with human skin suits. We're dehumanizing Asians? Who's dehumanizing Asians? Why isn't that playing? What is wrong with... Am I gonna have to close YouTube out again? Oh my god. Fucking irritating, man. Hold on, Reaper. I'm trying, dude. Alright. Come on, fucking... Jeez. Jeez. Okay. What is this? The Picards. Hang on a second, Reaper. Is this some Star Trek shit? I feel like Picard, isn't that the name of fucking Captain Picard? It is Star Trek, dude. What is this? Reaper, this isn't even a new movie. Why should I watch it? Okay, I'll trust you, Reaper. Let's all watch it. I'll take it back. Whoops, I just kicked over my battery pack. I'm always leery of Star Trek, dude.
When a man reaches the edge, after he goes as far as any man can possibly go, how does his son continue?
Was that a monkey? Or am I tripping? Reaper, what are they talking about there, dude?
What's your wild rabbit? Hennessy. Never stop.
Oh, come on, Reaper. It's a goddamn Hennessy commercial, dude. Oh, Reaper, that's fucked up, dude. I was sitting over here thinking that it's some kind of Star Trek shit. Alright, what the hell is that commercial, dude? Hey, Bill Cosby, dude. How the fuck are you doing? Dr. Jogger. That's right. 15 and counting, dude. Reaper. It was a fucking Hennessy commercial. What the hell does that have to do with outer space? Reaper, you're smarter than me. What the fuck is this, dude? Alright. So what's happening?
When a man reaches the edge,
Okay, when a man reaches the edge.
after he goes as far as any man can possibly go.
Right. Okay.
How does his son continue?
How does his son continue? Oh, it went into the waters above. Why would they say that? How does his son continue? It sounds like some kind of esoteric shit. What are they watching? Oh, Picard was a real astronaut.
What's your wild rabbit? Hennessy. Never stop.
I didn't know that. So Captain Picard from Star Trek is named after a real, I don't know if you call him an astronaut, but a fucking, something close to an astronaut. The real Picard. CC, we're still up. Yeah. Look at us, dude. Who's got 2 thumbs and is still awake? This motherfucking dude. I'm delirious from no sleep and no food. Okay? We've only been eating a couple bowls of cereal a day all week. And then yesterday, Cece, I totally got lost in streaming and distracted and kept forgetting to order my pizza. So we have to get some food, dude. Oh, the wind is picking up. We could eat some poverty. We could eat a poverty meal. We could eat some pasta and throw some butter on it. That's good. We're just not. We're not feeling like it's that desperate of an issue, you know? Reaper, where did you go? You explain to me right now what this has to do with Hennessy. Okay, that weird ass commercial. Not to get off track, but I just read Von Braun's wife died. In January, she was 96. Whoa. So he must have died young. I didn't know that. 96, that's awesome. Or was she really young? Oh, that's what it was. He had a very young wife. Mr. Von Braun. Okay, I get it. Sorry. Duh. Yeah, Von Braun just married young. Well, you know. Werner Von Braun. Thank you, Project Paperclip. I want to thank all the stupid people who believe in the television and the Nuremberg trials. I want to thank South Americans. Allegedly, the Nazis love them, some South Americans. And for some reason, there's a lot of German, like pockets of German people in South America. How does that happen? Uns vertravenen Utzenbacken und treibt uns Mehl. Und travene Hutzenbacken und keine Eier. Und halbwegs Wuter. Sorry. You never know when you need to have some cookies, dude. Tropical region is good for Aryans if you think historically. I don't know. The Aryans started in the desert, really, like the Middle East. Well, it depends if you believe in the Caucasus Mountains theory or if you believe in Tibet, you know. I tend to Germans love David Hasselhoff. Yo, what's up, Only Cans, dude? Yo, the thing about Germans love David Hasselhoff. Okay, we all remember that Norm Macdonald joke. If you don't know, Germans love David Hasselhoff. Okay, now here's the thing that's funny still to this day, Captain Obvious. So like, I think it was like last year. I don't know what it was. I just randomly, I don't know if the thought came to me. I think I was just bored, and I was like, I wonder if the Germans still love David Hasselhoff. Just on my own, just bored, and first thing that comes up is David Hasselhoff making an appearance. This was last year, and he was making an appearance in 2024. It was not an old clip. They were screaming for him. He was getting mobbed. He looked like shit. He looked like plastic surgery to death, dude. I mean, just all gone wrong. I haven't seen the Hoff in a long time, but they didn't care. They loved his freaky face, just like they used to back in the day. They were screaming for him, cheering. He looked. He's been butchered by his dog. Like, poor Hoff, dude. 2030 predictions. I predict that life in 2030 will be exactly the same. Listen to that wind. Ow, it blew my phone off my lap. Life will be exactly the same as it is right now. It's just that things will be more expensive. Hopefully in 2030 the New World Order comes. You know? And then we can simplify things on this planet. Put some boots to motherfucking asses. You know? You know, they keep pushing it back every year because my opinion is because they don't care about the best man for the job. They just want to. They're just recruiting people if they're obsessed with playing with their genitals. They're like, oh yeah, you can be in our sex club. And like now, instead of like competent people who perform the great work, you have a bunch of pants pullers that are just like pulling at their pants and pulling at other people's pants constantly. And it's just a big fucking pervert club. You know? Because, and I blame Mossad. I blame Ghislaine Maxwell's dad. Because ever since he started blackmailing through the Mossad with like, you know, compromising photos of homosexuality and other things, even worse things, that's been like the way it's done. To the point where it's like trickling down into like other things like Hollywood. Even Ice Poseidon, for fuck's sake, does like humiliation rituals. And there's a very Hollywood-esque way to becoming a CX member, dude, you know? I'm pretty sure that like smoking the pole is part of it, amongst other humiliation rituals that actually get filmed. We see the ones that get filmed. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that ICE is Illuminati or ICE is part of a powerful cult or anything like that. I'm not going there. I'm just saying this way of having power over people is not new. It's actually been around a long time, and because it's been around a long time, it's trickled down into a lot of areas that you wouldn't even think that it was necessary to be there. Like live streaming. Dude, the wind keeps blowing all my fucking shit around, dude. Please stop it. Oh. Dude, look at... Oh, and it just blew it off again as soon as I asked it not to. The wind is feisty right now, dude. Here, you can't... It's too dark. You won't be able to see it. You're like, show us, Saint. I can't. See? Oh, is that a fucking spot on my lens? Oh, we gotta clean the lens, dude. Why is it spotty? I don't know. Can you kind of see the trees blowing? You can hear it. Anywho's and the woos. Kangaroos. Underoos. Wearing shoes. Okay, what is it? It's what influencers use easy. What? Oh, fuck, raccoon. What are we talking about? You can measure chakras with an android. Ice Poseidon knows how to do that. He knows how to measure chakras. How do you do that? I want to know. What's up, Zach, dude? Yeah, kangaroos, bro. Thank you. Kangaroos. Dropping twos. That's taking the shit, dude. Kangaroos dropping twos. Skid marks in the underoos. It's goddamn right. Thank you for the kangaroos, bro. We're delirious at this point. We need all the encouragement we can get. Been streaming for a long time, dude. Like, what is it? 3 hours, but 15 hours right now. Zachary Kohler. Sorry, I called you Zachary. Zachariah. Broccoli. I'm sorry, dude. I'm losing it. Hey, Bill Cosby. Hello once again. Hey, Bill Cosby. How dare you put shit in people's drinks and play with their bums, dude? That's fucked, dude. And how come all them fucking ladies that you drugged, they looked like dudes? Did you guys ever see that panel of women quote unquote, that Oprah put together? All the women that Bill Cosby fucking like did that shit to. They all looked like broskies, dude. It was scary. Like, I asked Magic, I was like, did Bill Cosby only grape? He liked grapes. Did Bill Cosby only grape? Fucking weird ass he, she, man looking things, you know? 5 more hours? No way, dude. It's only 5, no. Like 8 more hours, Billabong. I wish it was 5. Oh, Billabong, the sun's starting to come up, and we have no food. Hell no, dude. We're not pulling through this with no food. I don't even know what time I'm going to be able to order a pizza. I have no idea what time that place opens. What? Is it Sunday? Okay, I know they're open. Did you say the brownie made from weed butter that's been in the freezer for a year? It's still good. It's still good as long as it hasn't like thawed and then froze and thawed and froze. There's nothing wrong with it, dude. Just get some milk, dude. You know, because it could be freezer burned. You know, you're gonna want a nice big glass of milk, dude. 6 hours, dude, for real. I don't know, Billabong. We did 12 hours and then right now we got 3 hours almost. I'm counting 15 hours, dude. So what's 24? That's like 9 hours, dude. Yeah, 8, 9 hours. I don't know. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I don't know. I think my math is solid, dude. So he streams until 10 a.m. East Coast time. No, it would be like around 2 p.m. East Coast time. Reaper, I asked you, what's up with that Hennessy ad, dude? I'm thinking it's fucking goddamn Star Trek, and then it turns out to be a different Captain Picard, but then it's not even Star Trek, it's fucking Hennessy, and they were saying weird shit. They were saying and showing weird shit in that commercial, Reaper. There was like hidden messages all up in that shit, okay? It certainly is not getting decoded by me at this hour. Like, I'm not even attempting it. I'm just not even going there. But why can't you do it for me, Reaper? You do the thinking for me, dude. You know what I'm saying? You know how to be my clone. So, be my clone. Pronto. Explain. Think for us, Reaper. Explain the commercial. Alright, we gotta plug this fucker in. Always plugging in everything. Plug it in, plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. What danger does is a sin. He plugs it in, plugs it in. You know what I'm saying? Treats his butthole like an amusement park. Oh God, I'm so behind on chat. I'm so sorry, dude. It was so behind. I'm so stupid. Wait, no it wasn't. Why did it do that? I think it just scrolled backwards on its own. Never mind, we're good. I'm glad boomers donate. Raccoon. Boomers to who? Saints chat is not got that many boomers in it. Not that there's anything wrong with that. We love boomers, dude. Especially donating boomers. Okay? But my two biggest age groups are... My most popular age group is 35 to 44. And then it's 25 to 30 something. Whatever. And I'm proud to brag that we have a 30% female viewership. Ooh. Made up of the IP2 community. That's a lot of ladies. For IP2, that's like basically all ladies, dude. To have 30%, dude. That's right. You know, we don't mind, dude. I can't look good all the time, but every once in a while I look good. The ladies are you know, undressing me with their eyes, treating me like a piece of meat. Sometimes the homosex dudes. And either way, we don't care, dude. Get yourselves an eyeful. Okay? I don't even care if for some weird reason you play with your gens. At my expense, do it. However, if you're going to take it so far as to play with the gens during the Saint stream, could we get a donor? You know? Maybe a 3-spot, maybe a 5, you know, maybe like Abraham Lincoln's, dude. Abe Lincoln's, you know, I'm thinking at least an Abe Lincoln's. Sorry. So what? So I've been taking a lot. Wait, I've been talking a lot, and I'm sorry for. What are you apologizing for? I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's fine. Okay, so you speak of danger, and who does? Who does? What are we talking about? I'm so delirious. Raccoon awakens. I'm barely keeping up with convos. We're doing our best, dude. We're going on no food for 2 days. No sleep. You know, raccoons, sometimes, you know, I think it helps the prayer. You know, I think it helps spiritual work. You don't always need food. You don't always need sleep. Oh, come on, wind. Cut it out, dude. Oh, I don't know. Oh. I think the wind is making me seasick, dude. The grass is so long here, the wind is making it sway. The trees are swaying. I saw a snapping turtle on the road yesterday morning. Magic is such an animal lover and so insane that she's ready to stop the car and go out and like. I was like, Magic. Number one, this is a country road. We can't just stop. We'll die. We'll get hit by a truck. And I was like, on top of that, I was like, it's a snapping turtle, dude. What are you gonna do? It'll take your fucking hand off. And she's like, I'll shoot it. She's like, I did it once before. I shoot it off the road. I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, this is a country road. Trucks come like 70 miles per hour. They come so fast you don't even see them. It's like Devil's Rejects. Before you know it, there's just a truck there. Oh, listen to that wind, dude. So, in case you haven't noticed, we get a lot of wind in the mountains. You know, a fair share of wind, you guys. And fog. I wasn't streaming the other day when we got all this fog. Don't worry, there's plenty of fog up here. I'm gonna wait till we get the fog next time. I'll make sure that I'll try to stream it. It's like horror movie fog up here, dudes. It's so dense and it just rolls. And you can't see shit. Like 10 feet. Once you go past 10 feet, you can't see jack shit, dude. You love saving turtles on the road. I wanted to save this turtle, but it was too dangerous, dude. And like, on the way home, the whole way, Magic was just, I could feel her eyes just scanning the road. And my eyes are scanning the road, but like, I'm hoping that she forgot about it. Because I don't want to bring it up. And I'm just scanning the road. Because if this thing actually did get run over, which Magic said, it's going to get killed by a truck, I would never hear the end of it. Because she was like, you're so stupid, Saint. She's like, all I had to do was pull over. And I'm like, Magic, I just love you. It was dangerous. Listen to the robin. Hold on, I can't whistle. I have cotton mouth. We have to try to do the morning robin call. All right. Robin. I learned how to speak Robin from my son Horace. He taught me Robin. I know Robin phrases. That's right. Horace was what? I just saw him the other day. He's my son. He's my foster son. I love him very much. What's up, Matt? How you doing? Did I say hello to you? I can't remember. I'm delirious. This is hour 15 or 16 of my stream. Okay? And I was just whistling to a robin. The robin's awake for the morning. It's 5:30. It's time for it to get up. They get up first of all the birds and they go to bed last. Nice little birdies. You know what I mean? That's coming for you? In like an hour, you don't want that? What? See, I can't, my attention span is shot, raccoons. I can't remember what we're talking about. I think the sun rises every day, though. Oh, I just dropped the lighter again. Don't be so sure. There's a lot of days where I don't think it rises at all. Do you ever just have those days where it's just so dark and cloudy? I'm calling cap that the sun rises absolutely every day. I think there's some days where it doesn't rise, dude. Maybe not completely. What is your name? Cyrax Nation? Oh my god. That's the funniest name ever. Who do I think is the bigger rat, Sonic or Danger? Oh, I'm gonna say, well, that's hard. I'm trying to base it on the amount of damage that their snitching and ratting and doxing has done. Who's caused the most danger to people? Like, most harm to people? Who's a bigger rat, Sonic or Danger? That's so tough, dude. I mean, Sonic has called the cops a lot, and he has admitted to doxing. But nobody's ever gone to jail because of Sonic, right? Danger's actually had people arrested on stream. So bigger rat. Probably Danger, because Danger's ratting. He just ratted on his brother and got his brother in jail. And he's like, and Havoc, I will not let you out. Okay, first of all, Havoc, I could never bail you out. We're all poor around here. But let's just say I did have the bail money. You want bailed out, Havoc? Sign over your half of the property right now. You sign over all your rights and interests to my little slice of heaven. Okay? You can't have the slice of heaven. This half of the Danger Twins owns the property, okay? Don't worry, Havoc. I can't even afford the very, very low on the low property taxes. They'll take it from me. Don't worry. Like, fuck you, Saint. I got tenants now. I got tents with tenants, okay? I got sheds. You ain't... How many sheds do you have, Saint? I don't see no sheds. Okay? That's a big-ass shed there. But it looks like one of Danger's old sheds, like the hurricane hit it. But it's about 20 times the size. Okay? I am a businessman now, okay? You cannot call me poor anymore. I am an entrepreneurial businessman, okay? I got Airbnb shitholes. Airbnb shitholes. Okay, I am making moves, okay? You go fuck yourself, Saint. Think you're so goddamn funny. Robin! I can't do that one. Look, Horace only taught me one Robin morning song, dude. I don't... And if you want me to answer in my southern voice... Matt, you play guitar and piano? Cool, dude. My girlfriend plays guitar and piano. I play drums, dude. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get my drums out of storage. I'm gonna shoot for this week. But you guys know me. Probably I'll have some excuse why I couldn't do it, and then we'll do it next week. But yeah, dude, we gotta get the drums. We've had such shitty neighbors, dude. We haven't been able to play. And when is the last time I played? At that apartment. When did we I think that was like, holy shit, like a year and a half ago. It's depressing. Oh, almost fell out of the chair. You don't want to be hating women that much? Well, why? Who's hating women? What are we talking about? Good job, Matt. Women all hate you now. What did Matt say? Oh, because he plays guitar and piano. Oh, I get it. You're making a joke. Because the ladies love the guitar players. Is that what you're saying? I'm up. I'm so delirious and tired. We definitely need to get real food. I think sleep is important also. I'm about to say, fuck this. How close did we get to 18 hours? Alright, 12 hours. We're at 15 hours and 5 minutes. That's longer than anybody else's average stream. I think it's still a success, dude. Okay, the sun's coming up. I'm bummed. I'm not feeling it, dude. You know how like when the sun comes up and you feel delirious if you haven't slept? Horrible feeling. I have pizza, Matt? No. I fucked up. I was supposed to order a deep dish, okay, yesterday. And I kept forgetting. And then by the time I just kept forgetting. It was pathetic. And then a deep dish takes like an hour and a half to cook. So you have to call them well before closing time. And we just fucked it up, dude. So now we're sitting here with no food, dude. We don't have anything. Listen to that whining, dude. You know people actually sound like that sometimes? Danger cries like that. Oh, my teeth. Ooh, why? Ooh. Weird, man. Women just hate things. What does that mean, Raccoon? Where is this topic of conversation coming from? Men would get your... Oh, man, could get your pizza because they understand the 24-hour stream. That's true, but we don't want... No, even men wouldn't go get the pizza, dude, because Magic was off running errands and she was half an hour away from here. So she would have to drive a half an hour here, get the pizza, which is like literally a 2-minute drive from here. I could walk it. I could have called and got delivered. I could have walked and picked it up. We just fucked it up, dude. We fucked it up. We did. I don't know. We'll order it today. We don't know if Magic's working today or not. I'm so sick of it. I can't wait for her job to be over. I'm pretty sure I convinced her to stop. Oh, that'd be nice. I can't even read chat anymore. It's just a goddamn blur. I feel like I'm cross-eyed. What's it say? You're close enough to raccoon gangs versus our choruses to hate women. What's that mean, dude? You're being all cryptic with me, raccoon. Do you know how tired and delirious I am? I cannot decipher anything at this point. We need plain speak. Not Magic, but the rest of them, yeah. But what are we talking about? Yeah, same? Oh, you're delirious too? Okay. Then we should both just go to bed, dude. Matt, what do you say? I feel bad for this man. For me, how can I donate food to him? Oh, that's so nice, dude. In order to donate food to me, you have to DoorDash it. But we're good, dude. Don't worry about it. We're good. If you want to donate to me, you click on the little white bubble. Where is it? Right there. But don't let us guilt trip you, okay? We're fine. We're just, you know what we're doing here? We're playing victim, dude. We totally have pasta in there that we could have at any time. But we've only been eating cereal lately. And we were banking on chowing down on some deep dish pizza tonight. It didn't work out, dude. best laid plans, but I'm apparently I'm not adult. I'm not man. I'm not an adult. I can't even order a pizza, dude. You guys witnessed it tonight for yourself. I just kept talking. I kept bullshitting. I kept streaming, and then before I knew it, it was too late. And Magic kept saying, "Order it, order it, order it," and I kept being like, "I got it." It's okay. It's okay. Oh my god, my eyes hurt. I can't even read anymore. Matt, when all the women wake up and come in here, start hating them. Yeah, and usually that's Huge Tiger's job. But Matt, you can do it if you want to. He doesn't hate women though, Raccoon. I'm 56 and enjoy music channels. I don't have food delivery account. Dude, you like music channels? Matt, I'm about to go get my electric drums out of storage, dude. Okay? Check in with me from time to time and see if I'm playing the drums. I mean, you're allowed to hang out as long as you want. But just by chance, if you're not feeling my streams, I'm getting the drums soon, dude. Okay? We're just being mellow right now, Matt, because we got arrested 3 times this year. You know, the streams were getting crazy. A lot of shenanigans, dude. A lot of fun, though, dude. You know, every once in a while, maybe we do a crazy stunt, bleed a little bit. But our stunts are in good taste, dude. They're not garbagey, dude. Like the 5,000 thumbtacks. We're proud of that one, dude. Because it was a lot of tacks, dude. Thanks for being nice. Oh, Matt, no problem, dude. Hey, I just happen to be sober. So, I mean, I am a nice dude, but, man, I haven't drank for like about 3 months. We used to get shit-faced on stream. Sometimes we would not be so nice, Matt, dude. Okay? Most of the time, the people, they didn't deserve for me to be nice. They were stupid trolls and assholes. Raccoon, the cards have flipped. Are you sure you haven't taken mushrooms today? I feel like you're being all like esoteric and all wisdomy, dude. I feel like you're being all wisdomy. Either that or you're being completely just confused, just like me, because you've had a long night. Just do more impressions? Who should I do an impression of? I can't think of anybody. Oh, the battery's low. Oh, this is another thing, you guys. I'm tired of charging this phone. I gotta charge this other phone. And I gotta keep charging and shit. Ugh. Who are we doing an impression of, dude? I have horrible cotton mouth, dude. The impressions aren't gonna... Oh, the sun's coming up. Let me show you guys. I mean, you can't see the sunrise, but like... It's starting to be less black. Hey! See, there's my shed. Danger. See that big ass shed? That's a big shed. Okay? Hey, Robin. Now, how many homeless, meth head, crackhead, fentanyl heads could you fit in there? That is a business just waiting to be booming. Okay? Eat your heart out, motherfucker. I'm fucking delirious, man. Robin! Sound just like Horace, dude, and I don't understand why you talk to me. Only Horace is the only Robin that's ever talked to me. It freaks me out, bird. Hold on tight, Robin. The wind. I gotta dip before the sun. Oh God, are you on East Coast? Are you on East Coast time? Cause yeah, the sun is coming up over here, dude. Oh, I'm so... And the wind, of course, keeps blowing all my shit on the fucking ground, dude. Hurricane winds, dude. We had a hurricane like 3 weeks ago. Alright, where's the other one? Oh, don't tell me that one's gone. Thanks, wind. Thanks, wind, you fucking motherfucker, dude. Like, you really had to just... Like, how much farther back did I have to tuck my shit, dude? I had the shit so hidden from you, it was like... tucked like a tranny's wiener, dude. Like, I had my shit super tucked like a tranny's dick. And you still just blew it. Somewhere it's gone now, thanks to you, dude. Thanks, wind. Wow. Okay, now you can see the wind. Now that the sun's coming up, look at this crazy wind, dude. Look at this. It's a Saturday morning. Ooh. Women are worse than Sonic. Than one Sonic is. Hold them accountable. Women are worse than Sonic, Raccoon. Raccoon. You said you have to dip because of the sun and everything, but like if you're still in here, I'm getting the feeling that something happened tonight. Between you and a Lady, because like you've just been going off on the Ladies, dude. Like I don't know that have any of us been talking about the Ladies? It seems like I'm not being rude. I'm just saying it seems like you're on a tangent, dude. Did a Lady do something to you tonight or recently? It seems like a Lady might have done something, you know. Spring birds are the coolest, but F you win. Hey, Captain Obvious, have you ever seen pictures or video of my robin that I hand raised? And I used to chop up earthworms and feed them, and blueberries and blackberries. And when me and Magic released him, he would follow us. He'd follow me around town. He followed us to our new apartments. Right now, he's back at one of our old apartments, but because there's a really nice creek there, and I've been seeing him in town this year. Let me see if I got a picture. I know I have a picture. African Magic. Magic, who did you delete? Only cans. Why did you do that? Don't worry, Only Cans. I think that was probably an accident. I don't think she meant to do that. She's probably half asleep. I think she fat fingered you, dude. My bad. I'm sorry I didn't notice that happened earlier. What were we talking about? Fucking wind. Oh, Horace. So... Where's Instagram? Okay, Instagram. Alright. Row, row, row your boat. Row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. Row your boat. This is Horace and me. Look at my little dude. That's after we released him. Yeah, sorry about that, OnlyCans. I don't know how that happened. She's probably like, she's just getting up in the morning. She's doing her ablutions. Like, you got fat fingered somehow. Yeah, that's my buddy, dude. That's back when I had piercings next to my eye. My man, Horace, dude. You seen he's got that little white speck on his tail. I always look for that to try to tell him apart. You know, unless he's making noise. If he's speaking, I can tell him out immediately. But if he's being quiet, I always look for the tail. Oh, alright. After we finish this, we're going to transition inside, dudes. And I'm going to spend the rest of my Saturday chilling and sleeping. And then when I emerge from my coma, we will get a pizza and we will stream. We will get a pizza and stream, or stream and get a pizza. Not sure the order. Okay, but I don't think we have much of an option at this point. We're not going to make it through tomorrow with no streaming. Or no streaming. What am I talking about? With no eating. I don't even know how to speak or have clear thoughts at this point, dude. We'll definitely make it through tomorrow without streaming if we choose not to. Jesus Lord. We need to eat. We need to fucking eat. Sweet Little Robin, Captain Obvious? Yeah. Horace is the man, dude. We have a lot of video of Horace, and I wish that I knew how to, like, I need a kecker. I need a fucking tech nerd that could do, like, I need a Horace video. I need it all to be edited into a video. All my videos and pictures. Hey, birdie. Little tiny bird just landed, like, 5 feet away. Very tiny. You know, and, like, I need help getting my videos uploaded onto Patreon. Like, there's all kinds of shit. I just need certain videos edited so that I can unprivate them on YouTube. And they only need little tiny edits. Some of them need 15, 20 seconds worth of edits. I just can't. I don't have time, dude. I do all my real life shit and then I stream. You know? Maybe if we blow up, we can afford the help. We can blow up and act like we don't know nobody. I just wanna blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Pardon me, dude. Alright. It's sufficiently light outside. You hear all these birds? Captain Obvious says, I've got a turkey invasion in my area. Big old Toms strutting around, fluffed up. Oh, you got one fluffed up and strutting right now? Dude, I can't even speak, I'm sorry. My mother has, for like every year, the turkeys cut through her yard. And I remember the first time I saw a turkey. You just can't be prepared for how big they are. They are so big. They're just so big. Fuck, dude. I'm tired of dropping shit. They don't even look real. It's not just that they're tall. They're extremely tall. 3 to 5 feet tall. They're so robust. They're so fucking big, goddamn turkeys. And they're very sweet. They'll always be like a male turkey, and he'll be walking with his lay days. And like when he used to cut through our yard, he'd be like, don't mind me, just walking through with my lay days. And the lay days would be following him, They follow right after him like a harem. I'm so tired I can't even recognize that bird call. Alright. Let's get this shit cleaned up. And fuck you, Wind. You blew my shit around and made me lose the fucking roach, dude. I don't appreciate that. Okay? Don't you dare think about blowing any trees over. Look at this. Guys, a tree better not get blown over and land on the house. If it lands on the house, it has to miss my room, dude. Okay? The colors on them are wild too. Oh, Captain, they have incandescent or iridescent, or I can't remember what it's called, but like pigeons, They have those, I know what you're talking about, like they shimmer, those neon colors. Alright, almost done. The wind is a picking up. The wind is a picking up, y'all. Whoops, I spilled water. Okay. We're just taking a drink. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I took a big sloppity drink. Okay. Alright, we got lighter. Alright. Get all this shit. Wind blew my rolling papers everywhere, dude. Oh god, that's the fucking filters that Magic fucking... I forgot about that earlier. Never send Magic on a quest to pick up things. Just go get them yourself. I sent Magic to go get my papers and my tips earlier. She came back with the outside wrapper. I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? She's like, that's all that there was. Alright, excuse my butt. Pardon my butt. Put the boogie in your butt. Put the boogie in your butt. Boogie in your butt. Put boogie in your butt. Put boogie in your butt. Sorry, somebody donated Eddie Murphy earlier. They donated boogie in your butt. Put the boogie in your butt. Put boogie in your butt. That was a donation from long back in the stream, you guys. You know, I think like maybe like 13 or 14 hours ago. Put the boogie in your butt. Put the boogie in your butt. Okay. I think that's everything. Alright. We can always come back out and double check, dudes. It's not like we can't come back out and double check. Put the boogie in your butt. Boogie in your butt. In your butt. Boogie in your butt. Put the boogie in your butt. And in your butt. Boogie in your butt. Boogie in your butt. And in your butt. Put the boogie in your butt. The boogie in your butt. Hey Sonic, you like putting things in your butt, right? It's fucking bullshit. I don't put things in my butt. It's a lie, dude. You put things in your butt and other people's butts. Rachel used to massage your prostate, dude. Used to brag about how she used to make you squirt. It was gross, dude. How dare you talk to us like that when you're lucky anyone even watches your boring ass. Miss Rachel. I'm going to bed. You miss Rachel, you turd. Go ahead and keep missing Rachel, dude. You know what I would miss if I were you, Sonic? What? I'd miss my fucking testicles, you ballless fucking snitch. X, good morning. Morning. Good morning, X. Uh-oh, strobe light. Strobe light! No, dude. Where's my CBD oil, dude? No. X. Morning. X, don't put the boogie in your butt. Eddie Murphy will tell you that it's a good thing to do. Okay. He even makes a catchy tune about it. Hey, CBD. CBD, X, something wrong. You motherfuckers are up early. Look at me, dudes. I haven't fucking gone to sleep. Yay. I don't feel delirious or weird at all. Don't worry. Don't worry, I feel totally normal, dudes. Okay? I'm not in severe need of sleep at all. Okay. Let's unplug all this fucking shiznit. We gotta get all this shit ready to be charged. Alright, plug this back in. Put boogie in your butt. Boogie in your butt. Magic didn't believe me when I first told her a couple years ago about that Eddie Murphy song. I was like, no, Magic, he's got a song about putting boogies in your butts. And then he just starts, throughout the song, he's just randomly shoving things in butts. It's totally a weird song. She's like, yeah, right. She's like, there's no such thing. I played it for her. She started laughing. And we've had that song donated twice since we played it for her. And we were like, that's right. She said there was no such thing as the boogie in your butt song. See, I need to go to sleep. We're talking about Eddie Murphy's boogie in your butt song, guys. That's enough. Let's go to bed. Okay, I'm going to bed. You slept 3 hours CBD. Oh, because of PTSD. Yeah, I have PTSD, dude. Too, dude. I'm trying to deal with it. It's bullshit. But guys, we made it. How long? 3.5 hours plus 12. 15.5 hours. That's good. Okay, we didn't make the 18. We didn't even make the 24. Or we didn't make the 24. We didn't even make the 18. I'm tired of the sound of my voice. Lord God, help me. I'm going to bed. I love you guys. God bless you motherfuckers. Okay? We'll be streaming later today unless we're, who knows, we may remain comatose. My goal is to wake up, get a pizza, hang out with you guys. Hopefully magic. Okay? That's what we love to do. Kick it with magic, but we'll see. I'm definitely going into a coma. You guys have good motherfucking... If you're up, if you're not going to bed, if you're up for the day, have a wonderful day. If you're like me and you're insane and you're finally just going to sleep, wonderful dreams. Have amazing dreams. Even succubus, incubus dreams where you fucking ejaculate all over your sheets or your jammies, and then you gotta fucking can't go back to sleep. It's like one step away from peeing the bed. You know, it's a mess. Hey, Lucky Luke, take it easy, dude. Yeah, I'm out, you guys. Much love. Much love. Blessings. Sleep for me. Sleep for me.